I got pictures of the past on the dashboard, but I'm focused on the future and move fast forward. I can't be stupid, I can't crash for it. This was a gift, I promise you I didn't ask for it. Why with my own family, can't understand it. How do people say they love you, leave you stranded? Open-handed, disappointed and damaged. Know if I ever get the chance, I'm a vanish. Crowd getting louder, I just want money, peace and power. In the belly of the beast, you get devoured. And hours, I wasn't stopping till I found out. Gotta find a way to live without you. My tears fall. Know how I feel to be alone, that's why I still call. I ain't scared to lose nobody, only feel gone. Begging him for peace so much, I ain't still in war. I dream of mansions in the hills. I'm a soldier, I can't panic in the field. I'ma stand up when it's real, still ain't recovered since you died. That shit was damaging the field. It's the price I pay to live, I guess I'm handling the bill. I gotta let go. It's starting to feel like it's too much, like this is techno. I think my conscience in my ear, yeah, the echoes. I'm high as fuck behind these shit, that's why I'm mellow. I'm not a devil, I'll tell you hello. Got pictures of the past on the dashboard, but I'm focused on the future, I move fast forward. I can't be stupid, I can't crash for it. This was a gift, I promise you I didn't ask for it. Why with my own family, can't understand it. How do people say they love you, leave you stranded? Open-handed, disappointed and damaged. Know if I ever get the chance, I'm a vanish. Crowd getting louder, I just want money, peace and power. In the belly of the beast, you get devoured. And hours, I wasn't stopping till I found out. Gotta find a way to live without you. Got pictures of the past on the dashboard, but I'm focused on the future and move fast forward. I can't be stupid, I can't crash for it. This was a gift, I promise you I didn't ask for it. Why with my own family, can't understand it. How do people say they love you, leave you stranded? Open-handed, disappointed and damaged. Know if I ever get the chance, I'm a vanish. Crowd getting louder, I just want money, peace and power. In the belly of the beast, you get devoured. And hours, I wasn't stopping till I found out. Gotta find a way to live without you. My tears fall. Know how I feel to be alone, that's why I still call. I ain't scared to lose nobody, only feel gone. Begging him for peace so much, I ain't still in war. I dream of mansions in the hills. I'm a soldier, I can't panic in the field. I'ma stand up when it's real, still ain't recovered since you died. That shit was damaging the field. It's the price I pay to live, I guess I'm handling the bill. I gotta let go. It's starting to feel like it's too much, like this is techno. I think my conscience in my ear, yeah, the echoes. I'm high as fuck behind these shit, that's why I'm mellow. I'm not a devil, I'll tell you hello. Got pictures of the past on the dashboard, but I'm focused on the future, I move fast forward. I can't be stupid, I can't crash for it. This was a gift, I promise you I didn't ask for it. Why with my own family, can't understand it. How do people say they love you, leave you stranded? Open-handed, disappointed and damaged. Know if I ever get the chance, I'm a vanish. Crowd getting louder, I just want money, peace and power. In the belly of the beast, you get devoured. And hours, I wasn't stopping till I found out. Gotta find a way to live without you. Got pictures of the past on the dashboard, but I'm focused on the future and move fast forward. I can't be stupid, I can't crash for it. This was a gift, I promise you I didn't ask for it. Why with my own family, can't understand it. How do people say they love you, leave you stranded? Open-handed, disappointed and damaged. Know if I ever get the chance, I'm a vanish. Crowd getting louder, I just want money, peace and power. In the belly of the beast, you get devoured. And hours, I wasn't stopping till I found out. Gotta find a way to live without you. tears fall. Know how I feel to be alone, that's why.
Welcome. 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 See if I get this right real quick. Bow, bow, bow. And go to Twitch. Chat. How we doing? 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 Chat, I need you guys to hit the like button to let everybody know that we are live right now. I need you guys to hit the like button to let everybody know that we are live right now. I need you guys to hit the like. We got 65 people in here. I need you guys to hit that like button. Let's get to 40 likes. Yo, bro, did you ever find? Yeah, I got my dad's phone right here. I got my dad's phone. He don't have it though. It's just him and my mom's right now. So he using my mom's phone for all the stuff he got going on right now. It's kind of funny. What up, y'all, man? Welcome to another stream. Let's get to 40 likes, man. We're gonna start everything. Let's see if I could. And then see what I want to. Storm trackers, hurricane. Got a hurricane coming already. It's not even September. Is it hurricane season? It's hurricane season, chat? Roberto, I can't really tell nothing right now, bro. I'm a Ravens fan, and Lamar Jackson's hurt. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, brother. Lamar Jackson's hurt. I am cooked. I am cooked completely. I am cooked completely. I am cooked completely. I do want to watch this video before we get started with everything to let more people pull up to the live. We got 88 people in here. Let's get to 40 likes. We're going to start. We got a warm-up video, and then we're going to get started, man. We got the warm-up Vitski, and then we're going to get started, bro. We got this little fire video about who prospects, and then we'll get started with everything, man. I want to watch this. I pre-watched already, so it was a really good vid, so we're going to lock in on it. We're going to lock in on it. I'm kind of worried about my Ravens. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. 4 more likes until we start the live. 4 more likes until we start the live. Three men sentenced to life after home invasion and killing a paralyzed woman's son on his... What the hell is going on? What type of headline is that? All right, let's go ahead and start the live.
You have people online talking so much trash about the 10th and 11th and 12th guy on the NBA roster. They will bust.
You suck, Scal. I'll beat you. I'm like, listen, I may suck for an NBA player, but I don't suck compared to you. You suck compared to me.
I was into showing the difference between N1 and the league. I was into that.
Warm up vid.
I don't know, you probably kind of look down on y'all YouTube.
We just train professionals. You know, we play basketball on days that we don't want to play basketball.
Rob Coleman. Oh, okay, I know him. Yeah, he said.
NBA players look down on YouTubers, and that makes sense.
Not all of them.
If you've actually been keeping up, you know that
not all
YouTube
of them.
hoopers are not built the same.
Not all of them. Easy Money Sniper don't. Kyrie don't. Michael Beasley don't. Lance Stevenson don't. Lou Will don't. Dwayne Wade don't. A lot of them don't.
There are levels to the game of basketball. In fact, there are 6.
Level 1. Trash.
Welcome to basketball hell. These are the guys
you
want to avoid at all costs. They can't shoot, they can't dribble, they can't defend, and worst of all, they got negative basketball IQ. If one of these dudes end up on your team, congratulations, you're basically playing 4-on-5. You might watch these guys because they're funny, or because they make entertaining content, but no one seriously thinks they can hoop. Like, imagine you need one more guy to play fives and Gio Wise shows up. I would rather just not play than deal with this.
No way.
Level 2. LA Fitness role players.
Now we're climbing out of rock bottom. LA Fitness role players are at least serviceable. At this level, you unlock simple moves like posting up, getting in a defensive stance, and even the occasional wide open three. A perfect example of a level 2 player is Cash Nasty. Can he grab a couple boards a game and set some hard screens? Yes. Does he have more than 2 moves in his bag? No.
This is a great video. Oh my God.
At the high end of this level, you have guys like Jesser and Ray, who probably would be taken more seriously if they dedicated themselves to the game.
But Jesser is going to be playing an intelligent game. Not going to take any bad shots. Wow. That is smooth. That was smooth.
Level 3. LA Fitness stars.
Level 3 guys can be controversial. On the one hand, there's a big jump from level 2 guys to level 3 guys. LA Fitness stars do at least want the ball. When they get hot, they might even win you a game on their own. And if you watch their highlights, you might even catch yourself saying, why isn't this guy in the league?
I ain't gonna lie. I may not like you, but that was filthy. I may not like you, but that was filthy.
But here's the truth. LA Fitness stars are the tank commanders of YouTube basketball. Sure, their highlights look great, but they'd only ever star on a losing team. You think anyone has ever said, man, I really want Hezigod on my team? Of course not. It's because all he really cares about is getting a clip. He doesn't pass, he doesn't defend, and when things don't go his way, he tries to fight a ref.
Oh my God.
Julian Newman is just like Hezigod, but smaller and less skilled.
Bro, that's the offense. On my mama, that's the offense.
Chris White is just like Julian Newman, except bigger and fatter.
Ow!
With all that being said, LA Fitness stars are much better at basketball than a casual hooper. Just don't get it twisted, they aren't top tier.
Level 4. YouTube All-Stars.
Now
No!
we're getting into respectable hoopers.
No. Dev ain't no YouTube all-star, nigga. Oh, no. Hey, you tweaking, player. No, hey, listen. You should have had me, Cell, and Tristan Jazz right there. Devin the Lab is not a YouTube all-star. Whoa, you bugging right here, Hoop Prospects.
Territory. YouTube All-Stars almost all could have been serious basketball players, but chose to go the content route instead. Some of these guys are more known as trick shot dudes, or shoe reviewers, or even commentators. But make no mistake about it, these dudes can really hoop.
I felt so good that day. They better not ever bring teams back. And they better not ever bring teams like a squad. Boy.
Most tier 4 guys have the talent to be in one of the top 2 levels. They can create for themselves, they can play a role if necessary, and they don't bring team morale down like LA Fitness.
I fucking love Jay Jones, dog. Bro, the Jay Jones hoop era, just, bro, like Kick Genius, that era, bro.
Stars do. Really, the thing stopping YouTube All-Stars from being higher up on this list is that they're perfectly content with just being content creators.
I think Hoop Prospects, I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you.
Take a guy like Marcellus Howard. Most people know Cell as just a commentator on the next chapter.
But I think once you find a niche, man, once you find the niche within basketball and within this space, you kind of just want to like nurse that niche. you really just want to nurse that niche and become the best person you could be within that niche, man. And once you continue to grow in that niche, it's just you just start loving it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think I just went to TNC after the 1v1 era. No, bro, like here's what happened. I lost to Cam. Right after I lost to Cam, I told Ball is Life to fly me to A Millie, to Orlando, because I just want to do content with A Millie. And I flew out to A Millie, and you know what I'm saying? We organically just pulled up to Warzone. And then we started commentating. Scotty messed with it heavy. And then he was like, bro, y'all come out to this event. Bro, y'all come out to this event. Bro, y'all come out to this event. And we just started commentating organically. Like that, like I just flew out to A Millie for content. Me, Millie, and Nas, we worked out with Nas because he had the big 3 coming up. Like we just organically started commentating. That wasn't even planned, bro. That wasn't like, yo, no, that wasn't like that. Y'all swear. And then we was like, yo, hey, Cell, we need the full ABC crew here. Boom. Like that's what happened, bro. Like, and then I got into that niche. And I loved that niche so much. And it allowed me to be a part of everything, you know what I'm saying, without having all that extra shit going on, that I was like, bro, I'm about to really take this analyst lane seriously. I'm about to really take this analyst lane up a notch. As a result, I started interviewing players. I started giving predictions on games. I started doing a whole bunch of things. Like, that's what really happened.
Even as just another basketball skit guy, but real ones know Cell was the real deal.
Cell, different.
However, it's no coincidence that most of these guys got their start in the early days of YouTube, back when there wasn't that much competition in the space. I'd compare YouTube basketball in 2010 to the NBA in the 60s and the 70s.
Oh, man.
These guys are good, the game has evolved, and what made someone stand out back then simply wouldn't cut it nowadays. And of course, there's gonna be unks who argue in the comments that Devin Williams deserves to be in the top tier.
He do! You bucket! I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you talking about. Dev deserves to be a niche. Listen, Dev deserves to be. I've played against Dev.
Old heads swear that Pete Maravich is the best point guard of all time, but I'm just not convinced.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. You sound like a hater. Hey, you sound like a hater right now. Bro, we all grew up on Dev. We all grew up on Dev, bro. Stop the nonsense. If you're gonna put Frigga in this next tier, Dev better be in this next tier.
Level 5. Hooper Hooper.
Dev needs to be in this tier. Dev needs to be in this tier. Quit it.
Level 5 guys are a serious problem. For them, it's not just about highlights. These guys take the game seriously. Almost all of them played college ball, and every time they step on the court, they truly believe they're the best player there. The difference between Hooper Hoopers and YouTube All-Stars is that they're battle tested. They've had to earn their spot in this list by beating out other hungry players. A Hooper Hooper would feel disrespected if they got labeled just merely a content creator. For them, basketball is their life. These guys are not afraid to admit they want to be the best. Take a guy like
oh my God, bro, this Frigga era was filthy. Oh, this Frigga era was on bullshit.
Guys are not afraid to admit they want to be the best. Take a guy like Nesco. The man literally got shot 10 times last year. Instead of quitting, he's doubled down and is now one of the best players on Ball is Life.
I'm not gonna lie, I would classify me, Cell, Tristan, Jazz right at 80. And I would classify these hoopers at like a 86, 87. Like, I think Ness is like filthy. I think Ness and Moon might be a little above that.
Guys like Uncle Scoob and Moon are damn near streetball legends at this point. Their games are unorthodox, their moves are unpredictable, and yet somehow they always find a way to win.
This is an amazing video. Oh my Lord.
At this level, the line
Tasty.
between YouTube hooper and pro basketball
so
players
trash
starts
for
to
not
blur.
dunking that.
These guys have sponsorships, are constantly pushing horrific sports betting ads, and fans start opening up to the idea of paying these dudes to play. However, despite their success, these guys are not taken seriously by NBA players. Why?
Whoa, whoa. Yes, they are. Who prospects? I gotta disagree.
They've been playing in the amateur space for so long that it's like they're playing a totally separate game than NBA guys. They carry or travel on every other possession, they have horrible shot selection, and worst of all, they can't play clean defense to save their life.
Fair,
Nesco's
fair,
Ty Lawson game
fair,
was just embarrassing.
fair,
Nesco
fair,
fouled on almost
fair,
every drive.
fair.
Until
I
the
will
games
argue
get
that Tate plays
officiated the
very
same
clean
way
defense,
that
but
an
that's
NBA
fair.
game would. Don't expect
That's
tier
fair.
5 guys to be taken seriously.
That's fair.
Level 6. Go play overseas.
Yeah.
Level 6 guys have
Yeah.
elevated beyond YouTube
Yeah.
fame. Even people who don't follow park runs know their names. These are the players competing overseas in leagues like the Big Three, and sometimes even catching the attention of NBA players. If you don't take them seriously, you'll end up like Denzel Valentine.
Fair. This is very fair.
Excuse that.
This is fair.
Come down, get a bump, step back, mid-range, bottoms. Again, this is after, you know, talking, and I done hit a couple shots, and now, you know.
This is fair.
I'm
This is a good video.
These players have both the skill and the physicality of real pros. They reject the label of YouTube hooper.
You got hit with that copyright, didn't you? Who prospects?
And they play with a constant chip on their shoulder. The face of this level is Nas, who's arguably put YouTube basketball on the map.
Oh my God. Hey.
So yes, while YouTube guys are trash compared to NBA
I wouldn't throw
players,
XRM. I wouldn't throw XRM as a YouTube guy though. I wouldn't throw XRM as a YouTube guy.
they can still be pretty
This is
good.
a great video.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that some YouTube guys would beat a lot of NBA players in ones. Does that mean that 1v1s aren't real basketball? Watch this video to find out.
This is a great video, Who Prospects. It makes me want to double back and watch this video. It makes me want to double back and watch this video and make it all one video. This is a great video. I completely agree with mostly everything you said except for Devin Williams. I think Devin Williams is with that Scoob category. And I think Scoob could low-key be in that top tier category. I think Scoob could low-key be in that top tier category. I think Ness can also be in that top tier category. I think ISO Tay could low-key be in that top tier category. I think that level right below is probably Cam So Smooth until he plays the top 5 guy. And then if he shows improves, I think so. I think Day Day is in that 4 category. I think Friga is in that category, right below that S tier category. I think give me some more guys, man. Give me some more guys. But other than that, man, this is a great video, Pooh Prospects, man. Really, really good video. Really good video. But I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna double back and watch the second part of that video, man. This is really good. But let's go ahead and get to Nas's pod real quick. And then let's see how many likes we have. Oh, we only have 70 likes, y'all. Can we please get to 150 likes? Can we please get to 150 likes, please, before we start this video? Can we please get to 150 likes? Yeah, that was, I'm not gonna lie, man. Is it Matt? I can't say that word. He did a really good job. He did a really good job with these rankings. I mean, he did a really good job, bro, because he broke our tier down really well. He broke down the top tier really well. And he also broke down I think he broke down everything really well. But I do think NBA players are in tune. I think obviously some of them disrespect the scene, but a lot of the top tier guys respect the scene. Yeah, so I think he did a really good job with that video. I think he was very objective. I think he provided really good logic. I think he just did a tremendous job. I really enjoyed that video. We're gonna double back after we finish reacting to everything and double back to Who Prospects and watch that is 1v1 real basketball. Yeah, I really enjoyed that video. Really enjoyed that video. But y'all, once we get to 100, once we get to 150 likes, we'll start. Once we get to 150 likes, we'll start. Come on, y'all, hit that like button for me, y'all. Please, please, please hit that like button for you, boy, so we can get started and watch this video. Yeah, I didn't understand the Dev hate. I don't think it was hate. I think he respects Dev, but I just don't know if he understands how good Dev is. Dev is like really good, bro. Dev is like really good. Come on, y'all, hit that like button for you, boy. Come on. I make a deal. 125. 125 and we start, so we don't be here too long. 125, chat. 125 likes. 125 likes. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm definitely gonna clickbait the title and be like, the Dev in the lab disrespect is insane. I'm gonna definitely troll a little bit and hit him with the, but I love the video. But I'm not gonna lie, 10,000 hours, man. Maybe I'm still on that 10,000 hours train. But let's get to Nas' video. Let's be very objective here. Yeah, YouTube. Welcome back to the man channel. But your boy, today we have a special video. We have Lamar Peters call me out. This is a video by Nasir Core. Man, we're gonna be extremely objective here, and we're gonna listen to Nas's full pod to see how he feels about said situations. I'm probably not gonna say anything until this whole pod is over because I want to hear everything that Nas has to say regarding any situation that he talks about. So let's get to the video. Hit the like button, second channel link, Patreon link, Discord link, Twitch link. We had 2,800 members in Discord if you guys want to join. So go ahead, hit the link and see if you guys want to be a part of our Discord. But let's see what Nas has to say right here. And let's see.
It's high stakes, you know what I'm saying, when it don't go your way. It's a crash down effect, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was in the midst of that right after the big three. I had a lot of support and a lot of love, you know what I'm saying, from it, but also had a lot of hate and a lot of like critics. So I felt like I just needed a break from it for my mental. And, you know what I'm saying, now I'm ready to talk about it all. So today is like an air out session. I'm gonna tell everybody what I've been doing, what I'm gonna do, what's the latest, you know what I'm saying? And then just give y'all the true, uncut real. So, like, that's just, I feel like I needed one of these sessions to, like, kind of let y'all know what's been up with me. So, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. We almost at 100,000 subscribers, so we're going to keep running it up. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. And before we get into the video, I got to let you know we sponsored by the one and only Prospects, the best daily fantasy sports.
Oh, I got to fast forward that. Shout out Prospects, though. We love you, Prospects.
Last year, a lot of built up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was my last team. That was my team last year. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of emotions.
All right, Jay, what's good, brother?
I made the All-Star team this year. It was a lot of, like, emotions towards that. It was in Orlando, so a lot of my family came down. There was a lot of emotions towards that. So I feel like it was just so built up, so much, like, anxiety and just so much I done put into the whole year to make it to that moment. So, you know what I'm saying? It was a great feeling to get there. Didn't end up the way I wanted it to. So it was just like a real ego check, I guess I'll say, because, you know, when you as a kid, you always dream about being in that big game and having like a stadium feel like it was and just winning the championship, you know what I'm saying? The confetti falling on you for the right reason. And I felt like this is my second year. My second year in the league, I made it to championship both years, which is an accomplishment in itself. But I haven't won neither one of those. So I just feel like it's like deja vu, low key. Like I felt like I was in the same time last year.
Well, first of all, bro, you're gonna win a championship. Because every year you're learning more about the big three and what shots to take, what not shots to take, what to do in specific possessions, and you've been getting better every year in the big three. So I do believe you're going to win a big three championship. I honestly do believe that.
I was in the same position. So I feel like I just didn't do enough, in the off season or anything because I got the same results. So I feel like I could have did more, but it ended how it ended. And life moves on. You know what I'm saying?
Talk us through your thoughts of that critical 4-point shot attempt. What was going through your mind? Yeah, Lord.
At the time, I'm not too remember on how the exact score, but I know we needed 4 to win. One of my teammates came up to me and was like, "End it." You know what I'm saying? You know, with the team or the players we had on the court, I was the best shooter on the court at the time. I think CA was our best shooter on the team, but on the court, I was the best shooter. So, you know, when you a killer, you go for the kill. So before I shot it, though, I told everybody, all my teammates, like, I'm about to shoot this 4. I'm about to shoot this 4. And, you know what I'm saying, nobody had no objections at the time. It gave me a little more confidence because nobody had objections. Like, nobody was like, I don't think so, or we can get a better shot. Everybody's just like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it's a miss and make league. For everybody, like I said, everybody as a kid, you always imagine shooting that game winner. And I think the moment may have got into me a little bit because I don't think I shot the best shot. Like, I feel like if I'm going to shoot on a dribble, I'm better going to my right than my left. And I'm way better at catch and shoot than I am off the dribble. So I felt like I didn't take the best shot available. I think I rested a little bit, and the results was what it was. I think we still had many opportunities afterwards to win the game. So I don't think it all boils down to that one moment. But I do think I let the moment get to me. But I really would say, though, it was not an ego thing because if somebody would have said, no, let's do this, I would have been totally fine with it. Like, it wasn't because I wanted to be the one to end the game on Miami 305. It was never that. I don't think I was too lost in the game to even think it like that. I think the idea was brought to me. I was always with the idea because I believe in myself to the highest ability. And I practice shots like that. I practice 4s every day. So, you know, for me, and I was the best shooter on the court at the time. So I feel like it was, if anybody was to shoot it was supposed to be me. But I also think I could have got a better shot. So, and it's been a lot of like back and forth about like, you know, people thinking that it was an ego thing. I don't think it was an ego thing. I think like I lost in the moment got, and I just wanted to win a game for my team. So I've been aggressive all season for game winners, and I'm gonna go in like that, and I'm gonna go out like that. So if that's how I went out, then fuck it.
Well, to me, it was just, Trez was talking about ego. Because I remember on Trez's story, that on Trez's Instagram story, he was talking about ego a little bit. But I can't really bash that shot. It was a bad shot. But if you're a basketball player, every one of us has folded in the clutch. Like every one of us. Like, there's not been a situation in anybody's basketball career where they haven't had an ill-advised decision in the clutch. So who the fuck am I to even pass any type of judgment on you taking that shot? Because every basketball player that's ever played the game of basketball has failed in the clutch at some point. It was a bad shot, though.
Everybody going up, like making it to the championship, I had nothing but a support. It was like damn near cult like everybody was on my side. You know, I'm used to being a villain. I'm used to everybody being against me. So it just kind of felt different for everybody to be on my side and rooting for me to win. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody felt like the storyline was so crazy. Like, it was like God drew it up just for it to be like this. You know what I'm saying? It was so many people supporting me. And then for it to go the way it went and ended the way it did, how you just see the switch up. Like, I feel like, you know, I don't really take nothing personally because, you know, I know my close friends and my family, like, were there for me. Like everybody, that my girl, my mom, my aunts, uncles, grandmom, they was all there for me in the city. So my friends, shout out to customer support, you know what I'm saying? They was all there for me at that time where I really needed them.
Yeah, we should have gave the ball to trash.
So much easier to like
carry. Look. On God. Coaches teach. Fake high, go low. Just throw that shit to that nigga, man.
I felt like if I was by myself, I would have been in the dark in a room I don't know what I would like. Not no like death threat or nothing, but I'm just saying like I didn't know where I would be like mentally. You know what I'm saying? But they made they made it all about what I had accomplished that season. So that was something to like applaud for. So I feel like I said, a lot of people thought it was an ego thing and thought I sold the championship and tried to blame it all on me. But like I said, we had many opportunities to still win the game afterwards. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the end of the game.
That was a big possession, though.
And they didn't even score on that possession. When I missed it, Beasley went up. I think it got blocked and went out of bounds. So it was no like I gave up any points from that possession. So it's just been a realization though, like who really on your side, and who really not. So I just kind of like I appreciate everybody that was in my circle and that was on my side and that supported me through my hard times. Because everybody around when it's going good, but the people that's around when it's not going good or where you're not at your highest, that's the people you need to keep for life. So I appreciate y'all.
He gonna win. I'm telling you right now, though. No funny. Me and Nas disagree on so many things, and they ain't even funny. But he gonna win a Big 3 championship. I firmly believe. Like take all the past and like take the IG lives away. Take everything that has happened between me and him off the table. He's gonna win a Big 3 championship. Like. It's been too much like of like I've seen this shit before. Like I'm telling you, bro.
A lot of things coming. I feel like one of the biggest projects that I'm trying to take on is I'm trying to start my own tour. I feel like one-on-ones has been very good to me, and I still am going to continue to play one-on-ones pay-per-view wise. But I wanted to start my own tour where I'm trying to give people the opportunity to get on a bigger scene. So it's starting in Charlotte, September 27th, on Saturday. I'm bringing my boy CO out to Charlotte to play a one-on-one. I'm gonna post it on my channel. I'm still looking for a name. I was thinking about Big Guard Tour, but everybody on my team don't have to be a big guard, so I'm not too sold on that. I just know that CO is somebody that played with me in the Titans. He's a hard worker, you know what I'm saying? And he's like appreciative of every opportunity that I put in front of him. So I think he deserves this chance. And I think y'all will see like that he has that dog mentality and that heart. And it will be something that y'all can grasp onto. So I feel like we're going to have CO play a one-on-one out there in the hot grease. We're starting from the bottom. Not saying hot grease ain't it's just a smaller platform. That's all I meant by the bottom. So we're starting for a smaller platform, and we're going to build our way up. We're going to try to get CO to get some wins and keep going up and try to keep getting them booked. So we're starting this weekend, the hot grease. He's playing a one-on-one, and we're going to just see how far we can make this go. And hopefully every city I go to, I get another player and bring them alongside the tour and just grow my tour to, probably like 6 or 7 individuals. And I'll be playing too. I'm going to play a 2-on-2 while he playing there. So it's like we both going to be flying out to these events and playing together. So eventually, right now, it might be just me and him in the hotel room and our cameraman, and we figuring it out from there. And then we might grow to a B&B where we got 6 or 7 people going along with us, some sponsors to back us, and really just start a new tour, like just giving people opportunity. Because that's what the tour is all about, like just finding new faces, give more people opportunity to get on the scene, because the scene, it'll be dead without new people. So we got to just keep adding people, keep building people stories, because people have stories of why they didn't make it where they wanted to. So I feel like CO is a great story, and I love how he competes and how he takes everything. He takes nothing for granted, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he agreed to come on this tour with me, and hopefully y'all like him too.
All right, so my question is, I just wonder what happened. So is Nas still a part of Street Stars? That's my question. Like, is Nas still with, you know what I'm saying? This is not me trying, but I'm just asking, is he still a part of Street Stars, being that he's starting his own tour? Like, will he be doing, who's texting me? Will he be doing both? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wondering, like, what's going on there? Nazareth Rock. Okay.
So I personally would like the game to happen. I feel like Next Chapter offered me and Next Chapter met, and we kind of agreed on a number for me to go there. But the number was always predicated on me being there for a steady amount of time, like me signing with them and being exclusive to them, which has never been a way that I move throughout this whole time I've been on the YouTube series. I feel like I always moved as a
my bad. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just okay. So yeah, still okay. Chad told me still is good. Okay.
Would like the game to happen. I feel like Next Chapter offered me and Next Chapter met, and we kind of agreed on a number for me to go there. But the number was always predicated on me being there for a steady amount of time, like me signing with them and being exclusive to them, which has never been a way that I move throughout this whole time I've been on the YouTube series. I feel like I always moved as an individual, and then played on different platforms. So that was kind of hard for me to kind of just even leave. Like I built so many great relationships within this the scene. So for me to like not play on off the dribble or me not play on Ball's Life just didn't sound right to me. So so that was kind of like hard for me to take. But they basically said that if I didn't do that, that's not within their like business plan to have people play on a platform that's not exclusive. So that didn't work out. And then Ball's Life Off the Dribble, they're a joint entity when it comes to pay-per-view events. So they offered Rob and a good amount. In my eyes, I think is a great amount. You feel me? If you know, you know. But you know, I accepted. He did not. So, and he's not exclusive to TNC as of my knowledge. So I don't know. I don't think the game will happen because it's like both sides aren't budging to make the game happen. I think Rob doesn't want to upset TNC and like kind of like, you know, go against their plan because, you know, he's like top dog over there. Like, and I respect it because like that's where, you know what I'm saying, he's appreciated it and has built him up from the beginning. So I understand where he come from. That's the answer. I don't know. People be asking me, why are you ducking Rob and this and this? I don't understand. I accepted it on Next Chapter for a one-off. They said, no, we got to do 7 months. I accepted on Balls Off the Dribble for the one-off, and he didn't accept. So I just don't understand what y'all want me to do. I can't make the nigga play me. So as far as the Lamar stuff, I really don't understand where it came from. I feel like he draws his own conclusions in his head about like if people fuck with him or not. I have no problem with Lamar. I think he's good for the scene. I think also, you know, he's talented, hella talented. Like you can't deny the nigga talent. He a threat, along with a lot of people are threats. But you know, he hasn't proved shit in this scene. So, and that's where I'll be trying to make him understand. Like, you could have did whatever you did in college, whatever you did with the Knicks, whatever you did with whoever else. But when it comes to this scene, you got to start all over from the bottom. And really, he talked his way into a top 5 matchup from the beginning. So niggas gave him his flowers early because niggas don't even do that. You don't just walk into a top 5 matchup like that without playing some games. His first game was a top 5 matchup. So you talked your way into it, and you talked crazy, and then he got popped. So it was just like, now we can't really, your word isn't validity because you was like, oh, I'll beat this nigga 7 out of 7 days. If I'm not a dog, if I get tired and lose because I'm a dog, I would never do that, and then did that. So I don't understand like where the animosity came from. I never spoke ill to him, but if it's there, it's there, nigga. Like I ain't never ducking no smoke, but I just don't feel like he deserved that game. Just like I came on this same podcast and I said Rob don't deserve the game when he wanted to play me, when the Next Chapter offered me to play him, it was right after the school loss. I said I'm not doing it because it's just not the timing for it. You feel me? I don't know if you think that him talking crazy is gonna make me let him skip the line. No, it's a line. I feel like everybody will want to play me. You know what I'm saying? So that's a part of being towards the top. Everybody want to play that's not towards the top, want to play somebody that's towards the top so they can jump towards the top. That's just how this shit go. When it wasn't no rankings and everybody was just playing, nigga. Everybody was just playing, and that's just how I go. But that's not the scene we live in today. So matchups got to be built up. Storylines got to make sense. Not saying me and Lamar's storyline don't make sense, but his timing don't make sense right now. So Lamar gonna get his though, for sure. It's gonna happen. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like just how Rob did. Rob went and got him a great win. And then after that, I was like, you right. Let's play. Check up. He just gotta do the same. I know like wins that he's supposed to win. I'm talking about a win that is a 50-50 one. Yeah, ain't nobody ducking Lamar. I mean, like I said, 2 years ago when he was or it was more than 2 years ago, when I first got on the scene, he was at his best. No injury or nothing, no stamina issues or nothing. I asked him to check up, and he didn't, because he's like, he was going overseas or going to the G League. I get too much money for this. You feel me? This ain't the time. He told me it wasn't the time. Now you on my side of town, so you feel me? It's on my timeline now. So that's all I got to say about that for real. I just feel like it's gonna happen. Everybody gonna get what they want, but just not yet.
All right, I completely hear what Nas is saying, and he has validity within his points. But I do want to make sure you guys understand the full truth about the situation with Rob. So this is what y'all know. I'm in the background of all this shit, man. Like, Nas was not offered $50K for 7 months. Nas was offered $50K to play the game. He was offered $150 for 7 months. And if he beat Rob, they were going to start the buildup for Lance Stevenson. So it was a 7-month exclusive contract, which y'all could feel how y'all want to feel about that. That's just how TNC wants to run their business. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with the way Davo runs his business with the one-offs. Like, here you go, come play over here. We got one-off for you. All the way Ballers Life. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, when I went to Ballers Life, they did great business with me. I got my chicken on time. It was, you feel what I'm saying? I just didn't like that I played Cam outside. But other than that, like, I ain't got a problem with Ballers Life. Like, fuck out here. But Nas was offered, it might have been a little bit more, but he was offered $150 for 7-month exclusivity to play Rob, and then they were going to build up the Lance Stevenson matchup if he beat Rob. That's the truth about it. And from what I'm understanding, they didn't want him to go anywhere else. And I guess if he would have been very, very hot off beating Rob, and like he would have went over there and used his hotness to help, you know what I'm saying? To help other platforms, whatever the case be. They wanted him to be exclusive to what they had going on, build up the matchup against Lance if he beat Rob. So that's y'all could take that how y'all want to take it. That's just what, boom, it was. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't make sense for Nas to make $50K in 7 months when he made $47,000 in one-on-one with Devontae Friga. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop this. Like, we gotta make sure we say the full truth. It doesn't make sense for Nas to make $50K for over a 7-month span, and then, but he just played Friga and made 47. Right? We gotta make some sense. It was $50K for that matchup, but it was $150K. It might have been a little bit more, Chad. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I tell the full truth. But they were going to build up the Lance matchup if he beat Rob. But he had to pull up to all the city events, whatever the case may be. I'm not saying Nas made a bad decision. I mean, he a grown-ass man. I mean, he going to do what he want to do to feed his family, feed what he got to do. But from what I understand, I guess he's with Ballers Life now. I guess like BIL might have matched it. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what, like. So I just want to make sure you guys understand the full truth. I want to make sure the fans understand the full truth that Lance was going to be on the table. So y'all take that as y'all could take it. whatever the case may be. And I'm not here to speak on why Nas didn't take it. I'm not here to speak on another platform and if they matched it or exceeded. I'm not here to do none of that. All I'm here to do is explain the full truth on the situation. And also, I'm not here to speak about Rob on why he ain't take 50K from Davo. Like, that's for Rob to speak about. Like, that's for, that's none of my, I just want to make sure the fans understand the full truth about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And from my knowledge, it wasn't like how can I say this to where I don't want to make Nas look, you know what I'm saying, it's a grown ass man trying to feed his family. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit weird. I'm not into that. From what I understood, the offer was like, all right, bet. The offer was like, all right, bet. I like that. So if Nas took it, whatever the case may be, if Nas didn't take it, so it is what it, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't make that in 2 years, 3 years. So hey, it's a business decision on Nas's part. And Rob didn't take the game. He didn't want to go back over there, I'm guessing. After beating Zay over there, he didn't want to go back to Baller's Life, back to Nas's stomping grounds, I'm guessing, or where Nas has been at for the last year or so. And to me, you got to respect Rob's decision, in my opinion, if that's the case. So that is what I'm here to do. I'm just here to provide the full truth. If he took the game, whoop-de-doo. How young Thug be? Whoop-de-doo. If he didn't take the game, whoop-de-doo. Rob denied 50K, whoop-de-doo. We got to continue to push the culture forward and build up new names so people can enjoy, like a Reese, you know, like a Latin Davis. We got to, like a Lamar, we got to continue to push names forward so so the scene can continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, eventually the matchup can happen. But I'm not here. I just don't want the narrative to be something that isn't true. Right? TNC, I don't think no platform has done bad business. Or the platforms that I've dealt with have never done bad business. I can't speak for Davo because I've never been on Off the Dribble. So I don't know what's going on over there. But all I'm here to say is, I mean, if you think 150K for 7 months is bad business for exclusivity, then I mean that's your opinion. But I don't think so. I don't think, especially if you're gonna get Rob, and if you beat Rob, you get Lance Stevenson. So we'll see what happens in the near future. I don't really give a fuck about either one of their choices. I think we're all grown men here making choices every single day on how to feed our families. But I do want to make sure that all sides are said. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully everybody, you know what I'm saying, get their bag. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. I want to make sure everybody get their bag.
I think a lot of people gave up on the Briscoe matchup, and I ain't give up on it yet. I feel like I'm still on that for sure. Like, need that game for sure. And
we got somebody in the comments section that says the point is you can't work with the platforms. It usually works. But bro, that's part of the 150. Like, I don't understand. Listen, I don't know like why people are so angry. Somebody enlighten me though. Like maybe somebody in the comment section can enlighten me. I don't understand how somebody can be so angry about a platform wanting the exclusivity for those two matches. Maybe I'm tweaking. Like, I'm really trying to understand both sides. If somebody in this here can give me a valid reason to tell me why, like, a platform will want exclusivity for 7 months to build up Rob and Nas, and then Lance and Nas, and then after the 7 months, he go back to doing whatever the hell he was doing. If somebody in the comment section can type this out and I'll read it, I promise you I'll be objective. If Nas would rather do one-offs, then more power to Nas. Like, I don't. So, $150K for 7 months is being held hostage. Okay.
Because it didn't happen the first time, you know, I definitely felt it some type of way. But like I said, the timing ain't work out. It's all about timing. You feel me? And I feel like the timing can come back and work out now. So, like I said, Briscoe, if you ready, check up. It ain't nothing to it. Like, and then the money gonna be there, the bet's gonna be there. We could do it in Jersey for all I care. Like, we could go to your spot and do it. Like, I have no problem coming to people's hometown and beating them in their hometown. So I feel like that's one that I want. Everybody know I need that Lance match.
Because he has a relationship with BIL and OTD plus the big three. Why would he take exclusivity when he making money from 3 different companies? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. But you're making Nas's point, which is a fair point. Which is a fair point. Like, that is a fair point. I'm trying to make that is fair. I'm trying to make you, not make you understand. I'm trying to understand why TNC offering that is bad. For 2 matchups, a lot of people are begging to see. I'm really trying to understand why $150K for 7 months is bad for TNC to offer. I'm not talking about why is it bad for Nas to take it.
So, and now even more because he beat me in the championship. Sad to say, he got one up on me. I gotta give niggas flowers when they do what they do. Like, he got one up on me, so it just built a little more storyline to it. Like, I got him in the regular season, he got me in where it mattered the most, the championship. So, you feel me? It's time to one-on-one to settle it all. You feel me? Maybe we play for the championship regular, so maybe me feel better. But yeah, I think Lance is another one. And, you know, I'm always down to play Rob. Like, I feel like those are the 3 matchups that I want at this moment. You feel me? Rob, Briscoe, and Lance. Which, will any of them come true? I don't know. But I feel like if anyone was to come true, it would probably be Briscoe at the moment, because Lance still got ties to TNC, and I don't know their situation. Briscoe has ties to nobody, so there's nothing to get it set up. So if you know somebody that could reach out to Briscoe to set it up, I'm reaching out to everybody I know to set it up. So maybe y'all just DM Briscoe or comment Briscoe, and maybe it'll happen. So hopefully that'll be my next pay-per-view matchup.
Wait a second. Somebody in the chat just said 400, maybe Oh, man. Y'all don't know how business works. I mean, I'm just here to provide the full truth. Some of y'all not gonna like it regardless of what I said and what the full truth is anyway. I'm just here to provide that. Nas a grown-ass man, and he gonna make his own decisions. All these guys are grown-ass men, man. Like, whatever makes sense at the time, it's gonna make sense at the time. At the end of the day, we gonna keep pushing forward. But I just don't like the full truth not being said. I just don't like the full truth not being said. And how can I say this? I don't think giving money to a player for a one-off is bad. I don't think an exclusive contract for that amount of money for 2 matchups, for 2 out of the 3 matchups that you really want. So if they are willing to offer 2 out of the 3 matchups that you really want for that amount of money, I don't think that's bad either. So I think, but I also think BIL. I think BIL might have exceeded it. From my understanding, I think they might have even exceeded the offer that TNC had. So who knows? Who knows? Whatever the case may be, I'm just here to make sure the full truth is said, and you guys understand the full truth. You take that with how you want to take it, because some of y'all just don't. A lot of people just don't like the word exclusive anyway. A lot of people just are not bought into that. A lot of people just want to see people hoop everywhere, which I understand. That is not for me to agree or disagree with you guys. That is your preference. And who am I to tell you your preference? All I am is to tell you guys have to make decisions based on their career, and whatever decisions they make is going to be the trajectory of the space and how the space is going. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not in Nas's shoes. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. But in all honesty, y'all, we not. In all honesty, what's your preference, B? Are you for I'm for security. I'm for being stable. So that's kind of what I'm with. I like stability. Like, I like knowing, okay, boom, 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 boom. Make my schedule here, do this, boom. That's what I like. So if it makes sense at the moment, see, a lot of these guys, okay, let's really get to it. A lot of these guys love to bet on themselves, right? And which I understand. That's the killer mentality that I don't care what situation I'm in, I'm betting on myself, and I believe I can get it done. Some other guys like stability and like, okay, bet I'm gonna go here. I know I'm gonna get this. And like, that's just the reality of the situation. But brother, I just don't understand from a business perspective, how is that even remotely bad? No, I really am. I really am. I don't think what Davon Baller's Life does with the one-offs, whoever's hot at the time, get this one-off. And I don't think somebody being like, yo, I like stability, so I'm going to be over here. Like, hold on. And this is just for, we just got to come. The average salary for an overseas basketball player can rightly range from less than $1,000 per month. Lower tier leagues for over $1 million. So 5.4 mid tier. The average import player can salary average around $250, $500 per year. So you do a 7-month contract, which is, you could say half a year is $150. If you double that, that's $300. So he's a mid-tier overseas guy. So like, I'm really trying to understand. I really am, bro. That's a lot of, what's the average The average salary of a man in America is $48 per year. Since 2022. Man's median salary is around 71. So listen, bro. I'm not here to bash that man. Me and Nas disagree on so much shit. It ain't even funny. It ain't even. It's not even funny. But I just don't understand. I really am trying to understand. I also gotta account for the endorsements that come with working with various brands like, bro. What you think? TNC don't bring in no real shit though. Dead ass. They might bring in brand. You think TNC ain't bringing in no brand deals? No real shit though. Like, not even trying to be by. Like, y'all think TNC not bringing? Man. Y'all gotta stop, man. I mean, we keep trying to. Okay, I guess. Okay, so you got 100,000 per season. So I think what people are misunderstanding, it's a 7-month deal. The nigga not gonna be BIL, a nigga not gonna be TNC forever. It's to build up. Matter of fact, I'm done. Let me stop. Let me move on because I don't understand like niggas, like the more like the more I'm starting to like be in this shit, it's like the more I'm starting to realize niggas dumb and have zero business. You niggas need to hire agents. We are at the point where 250, 300 is insane. And also I want to address this as well because I want to make sure I talk about this as well. I'm gonna just go back here, and also I do want to talk about this as well. It's not about Lamar like take Lamar Peters out this shit because niggas always think I'm like LP when it's really it could have been Joe Schmo in this situation, and I'd be saying Joe Schmo, you got a point. You could take Nas out of the situation and put Derek Coleman. And I'd be like, yo, bro, you really ain't got a point here. The whole point of this thing is Nas is saying LP has to get in line, which I understand. But it is contradicting if you get up from the commentating table and you play Bino. I don't know how the fans can't understand that. Bino has done a little something in the scene, but he hasn't done what a lot of guys haven't done. So if you get up from the commentating table and you play Bino because he says, I want you next, and you're telling AK to put cheese up, then that is contradicting to what you're saying here. if you would have said, yo, Bino, I'm not playing you. Like, what you talking about? You ain't done nothing in this scene. That would make sense to tell Lamar Peters the same thing as well. And also, do you guys understand that on tour, guys that they don't know at all get top 5 shots? So that is also contradicting that when they go on tour, Uncle Scoob goes out there and puts his top 5 rep on the line against nobodies. So that is also contradicting as well. All I'm saying is Nas has a valid point in saying LP has to get in line. If he did not get up from the commentating table and play Bino, that is not hate. That is not me not liking Nas. That is a fact. And if you can't get past your love for Nasir Kaur and his game to realize that that is contradicting, that's on you. That's not, don't cast hate on me because I'm not a yes man. And this goes for LP as well. If LP ass ain't pick up no wins since he played Scoob, he ain't got no business calling Nas out. None. If he would have played Scoob only, and then he ain't played since, he ain't got no business playing Nas. He ain't got no business calling Nasir Kaur out at all. That's a fact. But being that on IG Live, Nasir Kaur said he need 3 wins. And then he went pick up some wins. He already spoiled it. And he went pick up wins. And also, Nas saw those wins. You can't say LP needs to get in the back of the line when you got up from the scores table to play Bino, who hasn't had a top 5 win. And also, you saw Lamar all week get busy. It could have been Joe Schmo and Derek Coleman. I'd be telling them 2 niggas the same shit. Logic over emotion. The roles could have been flipped. And I'd be telling LP, you got up from the scorer's table to play Bino, who ain't really did that much in the scene yet. This guy here, Nas, is popping it. Y'all been popping it for a while, and you seen him do his thing all week. You cannot contradict yourself like that. That is all I'm saying. Whether you're emotional about it, I don't give a fuck. I don't. See you on the next video. I want to make sure I articulated myself slowly. Slowly. I just want to make sure I articulated myself as slow as possible so people can understand what I'm saying. It's like people are so emotionally caught up in these players that they don't want to, like, bro, you, like, it's contradicting. It is. I'm sorry. Let's get to this game right here. Because at the end of the day, we've all seen, first of all, I wish people understand, like, this is my issue too. Bro, I understand the game of basketball. And players go through highs and lows, which is why you've never heard me say he ass, he trash, he's some shit. You've never heard me say that. You've heard me be adamant about Lamar Peters because I've been knowing Lamar Peters since childhood, like since 6th grade. I've been knowing of him. So I was very adamant about Lamar Peters. Duh. You would be very adamant of any nigga you damn near grew up with and watched the whole time. Then when he lost, I'm going on live, give Scoop his flowers, because I did not think you were going to win that game. So I got to be the same nigga I was when I thought LP was going to win the game. LP is not exempt from me holding him accountable. Nas ain't exempt. Rob ain't exempt. None of these niggas exempt. Just like I'm not exempt. You niggas in this chat, some of y'all, and some of you niggas that's gonna watch this live back need to stop the parasocial shit. Y'all don't know these niggas. And honestly, like, keeping 100, like I don't like that either, because can we argue? Here's my thing too, like with the, I just don't like, I really don't like niggas don't be getting top 5 shots. Like, fuck out of here. Like, Eugene German got a top 5 shot, like, out the gate. Like, Eugene German got a top 5 spot. He got a top 5 matchup out the gate. Like, this nigga walked in YouTube, got a top 5 matchup, and left. Eugene German walked in YouTube, got a top 5 matchup, and walked his ass out. So, like, yo, like, fellas, like everybody watching, let's go ahead and stop the parasocial shit and let's have some logic. So quit it. Hey, YouTube, welcome back to the Man Channel with your boy. Let's go. Lamar Peters versus Nesco faced off for the first time. 1v1 tag team, Nola versus Tri-State. Hit the like button, subscribe. Patreon link, Discord link, second channel link, Twitch link. Did I say Discord already? Let's get to the video.
If you tag and come out.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It helps me in the algorithm.
You can come out. Each team is only allowed 3 tags, so you got to use them respectively.
You got 3 people playing.
Who you got?
I got Ness. I feel like Ness is fresh.
Hasn't played yet.
He hasn't played yet, and he got a lot to prove this game. But he get to go up against some good players on the other side, and I think that Ness is one of those guys, regardless if he say it or not, he's sizing people up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's sizing up the good competition because he want everybody to know that he the top dog. Big shot, KB.
0.
I'm interested to see how Tyler plays. So we have Tyler right here in the blonde hair. My first time seeing him. I got to see him play on some different Ballers Life events.
KB got to get used to ones.
Like
I'm looking at it already.
KB not using that 4th dribble right now.
A lot of people have to get adjusted to it the first time.
Game to 45. Let's go. Let's get the lid off. Game to 45. Ty Gossett. Hezzy pull. You got to see one go in.
You got to get to something there, KB. Foul and 1. In there, bro.
Yeah, he's still playing off that 3 dribble. He got to know he got one more dribble on that. One more dribble, he finishes that.
It's quiet as a church mouse in that
Power
joke.
dribble into his chest.
Mm-hmm.
It's early on, though. Everybody's still getting a few wet.
They are. Ooh.
Boy, you fired the hell out of him.
Crowd him too much. He might have got ball, but he hit him in the bodies. That's an easy way to get him going, though.
It is.
Get a free throw, see the ball go through the rim.
What did it say now? Good shot.
That's nice.
That was a good skill shot.
Pivot. That's nice.
3-3. See if he can reel some off right here. Gotta be able to hit this one. Nice.
Can we get a sub, though, respectfully?
I like starting with that offense because you gotta hold out the game for your defense. Like, and 1, good shot. You know what I mean? Like, end of the game, you need somebody that can get some stops.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not a big fan of tag team ones myself, personally.
What about 2 tag team 1v1? Like 2 guys.
Neither one of them. I feel like if we do one-on-one, I need it to be one-on-one. I don't want no breaks. I want to be mano a mano. And I feel like people get off against other people and they claim it was against
Does it
you.
count?
I don't think so at all.
Good shot.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I like Tyler.
Good shot. He got a nice jumper. It's clean.
Mm-hmm. Starting to get it going. Like, he's starting to figure out.
Mm-hmm. His shoulders come back a little bit, but his jumper's clean.
Good pickup. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Give me a
when you're in it, you
sub,
sometimes
though.
can't
funny.
see how much success you have when you're doing something. I ain't gonna lie, them straight line drives always hard to stop.
KB having a tough time. He's 8'7", but playing really good defense. It's a really good defensive possession right here. Ah! Well, I'm not showing the Twitch chat love. My bad, man. My bad, y'all. KB hit another three? I even see KB3 right here. Good bump, good 1-2, good call. Good call. KB getting comfortable now. Once that three ball falls, it's crazy how much comfortable you get.
Gotta make your free throws, though. Ah, good shot. 14-8. You tag Tyler right here?
What's the point of tagging out anybody? I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand it no more. With the timeouts? Like, why would you tag anybody? You just call it timeout.
And just stay on the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The point of tagging is because you don't have a rhythm. And once somebody starts running them off, a change of person can change the entire dynamic of the game. Once you get used to somebody in these type of one-on-ones, you kind of want to change the scenery.
Out here.
Good game going on right now. Shit, I want to see this mano-a-mano at this point. You know they ain't talking. Good hand.
That was good defense. I get it.
Because I'm just tagging.
Put pressure on.
KB tag. Oh! Do you have to get to 15? I'm lost on the. I should have watched the beginning of the video.
Okay. Because you know traditionally,
right?
Like when you 1v1 tags, it's unlimited. I can't keep up with the counts.
When he gets so this is like a 1-on-1 to 100.
Why is that a pull-up?
Yes.
What he said? Oh, why is that a pull-up? Deontay.
Why is that a pull-up?
Yes.
Between dribble and go to the rim. That gotta be. He take too many jump shots. Yeah. Like for him not to be falling. It is falling. It's cool.
Yeah. I think he's just still learning. He to the cup right here.
I ain't gonna lie. God, yo, listen. If I'm hearing the AC squeak, it's quiet as hell in there.
I like. What you think about this matchup right here?
I like it.
Me too.
Yeah. That's actually a good.
I think the legs still might be a little shot.
He just played it once.
Mm-hmm.
Shot. Hey. You want these city taste there?
No funny. Deontay Burden on Oklahoma City the year Paul George was like third in MVP voting.
Good shot.
I was actually wishing they played Deontay more.
That's what we want to see fall. We want to see the ball.
He was playing so damn hard out there. I was like, bro, we need to start him at the 2. Get T. Ferg the hell out of there.
But he's settling there. I feel like all he wanted to do is shoot threes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta mix it up.
That's Scotty got limp. That was go gadget arms, bro. That left on top of the backboard. You know what's interesting, Scotty's game? He creates a little more space than I would think he could, if that makes sense. Like without
you're backing out of that shot, Scotty.
He creates a little more space than I would think.
You're backing out of that shot, forcing it to be short that way. You got to stick that shot.
If that makes sense. Like without doing he's not like super shifty.
I like that Nesco and Lamar.
He sized them up.
Both of them are lining up at the end. It's going to come down to a finish between both of them. Like they taking on that matchup.
I think Ness did that on purpose.
Yeah. If you had to make a top 5 right now?
I got my top 5. I got to drop a video.
Okay. Let me not say that. If you had to choose between Lamar and Ness, 1-on-1, who would you pick?
You putting that boy on the spot, huh? You putting that boy on the spot.
Last time I seen Lamar play was versus Scoop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Ness right there. If that's the same Lamar. But that game was when?
July.
So that's been a lot of time since then. Like he could be a whole different player right now. So I think if Lamar comes out, like the Lamar that like everybody know that can play, it's gonna be tough because he's bigger than Ness, you know. And Lamar don't mind being physical, like how he tells guys to get down, go through their chest.
Yeah.
He'll do it.
Bucket,
nice.
bucket.
Shot.
He went right to us. It's like he knew he was going over there.
I am super interested in that matchup. Who you got?
Gotta go with Ness. He proved it too many times
for you to go against that, right? I be thinking the same thing.
I know that he's gonna be in shape. I know he's gonna go to 12 rounds. And when it's those type of matchups, it's about who can go the distance. So
that's a fair point.
Good shot.
Oh, good shot, Deontay.
It's a dog fight.
It is. This is game to 30.
Game to 30.
I just don't like all his shots at threes.
That's where Scotty has a little more ones experience. He just played Bruce yesterday. No, he can't give that up. I like these navy blue shorts though. The Ballers Life ones.
Yeah.
They clean.
Galaxies.
I'm not gonna lie, these new cutoffs Ballers Life got. If you guys see the white shirt the white shirt that Tyler has on, shirt's hard. That's a hard shirt, y'all.
That's not a cutoff though.
Nah, it's not. I'm saying no, but that's a hard shirt.
Oh, for sure.
These navy blue shorts are hard. And the cutoffs that they got, bro, we didn't even get cutoffs.
Need me a pack of them.
All right, 25-23. The reach.
Ay.
Tough.
Oh, he went and got it.
That's big time block right there, bro. He just knew he had it. He was too lax, bro. He ain't see it through.
People.
Somebody said that's not fair. Oh, wow. He said, yeah. Somebody in the chat just said that's not a fair point because he just said on live that he wouldn't count Lamar beating Ness as a significant win. See, that's my thing. Like, that's the contradiction. I totally forgot about that. That's the contradiction I was talking about in my previous vid, bro. Like, nah, it's not a good enough win. Like, I just don't understand. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and to me, it's fair to call that out. It's very fair. Like, that is a clear contradiction. Saying that he would have Ness because you've seen him go 12 rounds, you think he could do it. And now on the live with Davo, Ness is too small. Or that's not a significant win. You feel what I'm saying?
Dang. And he frozen.
He's tired.
He letting it get the best of him. No pride. He said, come get this, bro. I'm dying.
He was about to.
What?
His body.
We really about to see if LP's in shape right here. because he has to go. He has to go damn near to 30.
Had too much pride.
Oh yeah. He want to.
I just want to watch. I want to see his
come in now.
development
Turnover.
in mano a mano.
Let's go. It's going to challenge Lamar too.
Mhm. It is.
There's nothing to play with.
Huh?
That left, that side out, there's nothing to play with. Like it could
bother you.
Players,
Yes.
The best shot makers can have trouble with his look.
Yes.
That's the issue there. Why you grimacing like that?
Ness ready to get in. See him?
He hit it. Oh, he caught a foul. Lamar grimacing for it.
Hey,
that's a fact.
That's a fact,
That's
though.
a fact.
He said these shit 7'2". He said these shit 7'2", measured on NBADraft.net. You can look it up. Oh, these guys played in college.
Huh?
They matched up.
Well, SEC.
Yeah, Florida. Hey, these two of your favorite players in the SEC, Scotty Barnes, Lamar Peters.
Scotty Barnes? We got to pull up the tape. This could be a flashback going on.
Lamar may be a little older though. Lamar may be 2 years older. Is he 2 years older than Scotty?
Mm-hmm.
You seller of used cars. You got him stumbling and rumbling. And you are here fumbling the highlight.
Lamar strong.
I ain't gonna lie, this.
That dream, that chicken wing, right?
He got that shit to a textbook. Dude, Lamar got enough gas to win this and win the next stuff. We just said that's a problem of his fatigue, his conditioning.
One thing I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What the hell is going on? Yo, why nobody finishing their reps? This is
Oh, hey, this game is to it's a
45.
ones.
Yeah.
It's a ones game.
It is. What is it?
27-26.
20. So is it? What is it? Hold
Gain of 45. Come on, do the math. Do the math. Do the math.
20 points
Do the
each.
math.
20 points each.
Do the math. Tell them start at 0-0. Now what's 0-0 now?
Yeah.
There you go. Now what's the math? 45 minus 27. Go Nas.
ET.
any jab. I feel like any jab three from LP, something you really can't give him.
All right,
quick.
Hey,
Jab
27.
three merchant.
Snatch, swing, sidestep. That's big shot right there.
Halfway down.
He got like a lot of power.
Good D.
That's just getting warmed up.
He getting warmed up. You seen how Lamar gonna guard?
I'm not gonna lie, hey, IJ, I am watching for that as well, and I'm gonna be very objective with my opinion about it. Now keep in mind, Lamar said Nas was talking. Now, I don't think it wasn't about him talking. I think about him wasn't talking. Him and Bird, and I'm gonna be objective. If to me they are talking about his game in a good light, I'm gonna say that. Like,
got a couple of possessions to warm up with Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
that's tough.
This guy turning up right here.
This ain't that much. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, no funny. Ness ain't that much smaller than LP right here. Am I tripping, chat? Comment section. Ness ain't that much smaller. Looking at him right here, I don't think they are. I don't think he is. We gotta stop this Ness is small shit.
Oh. Whoo. What you got on
that? I don't like that.
Mm-mm. Nope. Good D.
Oh, man.
Everybody.
Yep, maybe,
Be
yep.
watching, get Jim
I think,
quiet.
yeah.
Jim got real locked in.
Jim, ain't nobody talking nothing.
This could be a potential pay-per-view matchup.
Nah, seriously.
Oh, good. Oh.
That's so dangerous. Has he to the spin?
He got a lot of. He got a lot with him. Is it everybody where he from? Can they just all do that?
Yeah, he got him in the hand. He got him on the elbow. He got him on the elbow. He got him on the elbow.
Yeah. He felt like the ref felt like he missed the last one, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So he definitely had to cut out.
You want a piece of that? Yes, sir. Tap in. Tap in. You gotta be careful there.
Hey.
That's good D.
Hey, wow.
Oh, rocker. Rocker, bump. It's a chicken wrap.
I ain't gonna lie. This joint right here, that is the like. You can't make it. What?
Ow!
That was tough lay.
That was.
Hey,
let's get started. Get going, get loose.
All fan, keep him away.
Ooh, can't get that up. You can't give those up. Just a little escape dribble shot.
That's his shit.
Bro, what? Ness is way smaller weight-wise. He might LP might have him by about 10, 15, which is a lot. This is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
I think he'll try to drive. What you think?
No.
Yeah, no foul on that, man. Dang.
Lamar Peters joins our free throw clinic. We now have Lamar, Rob, Latin Davis, Jay. We all have a star-studded lineup. Not Tricky. John, ISO Tasky. We have a star-studded lineup for our free throw clinic.
Man, we be missing free throws.
Yeah. He got one. All right. You might get one. Let him go back.
Let him go back? Right now?
No. I'm going to score. Give me pointers. Tell him.
Ness gotta make shots. Cause Lamar gonna put so much pressure on the rim, he get the ball back. I think coming up, bro, you just gotta hit shots. Right?
Shoot it.
Escape out.
Shoot it right there.
Telling you. He just shoots a little better off the dribble than me.
Yeah, I do believe it.
Like, and that's just not the catch and shoot guy. Lamar's gonna try to put that pressure on the rim, man.
Nice.
Tough.
He just think he could just get a little lower, just shoot over top of Ness.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. You gotta work back.
I would.
Clean. I don't know.
Woo!
LP, man. You got Ellis, so we left this, man. You got to fix this free throw problem.
Subbed out.
Wait, what the hell is?
I don't mind that, but this could get ugly right here. What you got right here?
He lets shoot.
Good D. played him in space.
He gonna tire out too, though.
Come on, that's my fine. One time, level. One time. Okay. Big one, that's small. Come in. Oh, yeah. So if I take a turn right there, it's a foul? The turn, that's a tackle, man.
I think he could have rolled him out on the sideline right here, though. Woo! Does that make sense? Like that bump running on the sideline right here, Wall.
He did a good job of Euroing out of him, though.
He did. So I think that's what he do. I'm not gonna lie, he might hit a butt high every time right now.
Off the catch. Go off the catch.
Oh!
Nice, good D.
Great D.
Like, I would think they have one more tag. Does that make sense? White has one more tag.
I'll be honest with you. When LP checked out, he didn't look tired. He was just bricking free throw.
We gotta get hard.
Good D.
Oh!
Big shot. That's a big shot right there.
See you, KB.
See, but these tags, they kind of robbed us from the Lamar Metro matchup. Because it's like, he hasn't played.
Yeah. Like, that's why you wanted the 15 you off, 15 you off, 15 you off. That way you
I don't
always
understand this concept at all.
get the matchup that
You
you
get at
want.
least 15 points out of everybody.
Good D.
Who's in more shape? Who's in more one-on-one shape? Nesco or Scoop? Oh, that shit filthy. Hey.
Yo, you got strong. You got beat for them.
So he out.
Why he out?
That's 15 points on him.
Oh. Here we go. 38-33.
Now Nesco's warm up against Nes. I mean, Lamar.
Can't give those up.
Uh-oh.
That's a big shot.
Uh-oh.
Like, you can't dare good guys to shoot.
Not at all.
Can't dare him. Good shot. Can't dare him.
You gonna make them, LP.
Can't dare him.
Gotta get a hand.
Game 45. 38-39.
Gotta get a hand.
2 threes. That's game. That's the same one. 39-38. I think LP tried to get to the cup right here. 39-38.
Bro, I can't do nothing.
That's wrong.
Gotta
That's
make
wrong.
these. Do not. You. Oh, you was about to teach the clinic, brother. Oh, you and Tasky was gonna join each other to be camp counselors.
Yeah, I can't believe he made that call. Take a test.
It did the ref slap his ass? Oh, you try to move out the way.
Test. Ball. Ass. Here we go. That's with the rock.
Good Hezo, boy.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Big shot.
Beautiful.
Good shot. Ooh.
That boy in a heater right now, man. I really enjoy watching Nesco. I keep telling y'all, pound for pound, you can make the argument for him being number one. Pound for pound.
Good shot. Ooh. Big shot, 39-44. What you get to it right here?
Whatever he want. He got so much of this bag, I can't even tell you what he would.
I feel like he's going to spin off or something. Off of Lamar's contact. I don't know why I feel spin. Damn.
Oh.
That's off. He didn't load it up.
It didn't come off right?
Yeah.
He had him, though.
Yeah.
To the cup.
Good ball.
All right, 44-40. 44-40.
Shoot this.
You gotta make it.
Dang.
Hey, this nigga held me a clown.
40.
Nigga Nuts put his hands behind his back. You gotta be fucked up.
Dang, can't Daryl. Can't Daryl. He subbed him out?
Pound for pound means kind of like Allen Iverson. Right? How AI pound for pound is low key, you know what I'm saying? During his time, pound for pound, he was probably the best player of his era. That's what I'm talking about.
Subbed out?
Got you. He's 15.
Oh.
Oh! No! Seller of used cars, you sold want me to sell with Wiki. Peasky. You my man's 100 grand.
Damn. Hey. Hey. Now he got to get one stop on Scotty. What you got right here? Half spin?
Pull up.
Half spin, pull up.
Oh! Hey! That hurt. El Peasky, that hurt, gang. El Peasky, that hurt.
Half spin, pull up.
Woo!
Big shot.
Oh, my daddy made it.
45. Tie.
Oh! LP, you my brother for life, but I always got to keep it 100 grand. You got to make that one. You got to make that one, man. Got the game in your hand right there. I'm curious to see some mano-a-mano matchups, but you had the game in your hand right there, brother. You had the game in your hand, and then Scotty Lewis capitalized. And Nola, man, we got to make our free throws, bro. I mean, gosh. We got to make our free throws, man. Curious to see how the rest of the series plays out. Lord, have mercy. I would say this, though, bro. Pound for pound, Nesco. I've been saying that, though. Y'all know how I feel about Nesco. All right, there's a video I want to watch, though. Where's 1v1 prospects? 1v1 prospects. It's hoop prospects. My apologies. Yeah, I definitely want to watch that. I haven't watched this. All right, let's watch this chat real quick.
Let's play ones. That's all you hear the kids talk about now. You want to play ones? You want to play ones? What the fuck is this?
Play for it. I ain't gonna lie. Watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth. I don't care who you are.
One game, one-on-one.
What?
5-on-5 game, he good. 1-on-1, I'm undefeated, never lost.
It's respectable.
1-on-1?
Yeah, that's really good.
Dude,
I would hate to play with this guy.
Yeah.
He dribble, and then shoots a step back three.
You know, but I wish I could just run and with 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all.
No one in practice can guard me, so it's really nothing. We can put the camera on him too.
I'm a team basketball player, man. It's not a one-on-one sport.
If I was in my prime, who would I want to play one-on-one? That list is very long.
A one-on-one is not a joke. Like, you gotta be ready. It's like boxing.
I don't care what age, what weight, it don't matter. Everybody in this gym know that I am the king one-on-one.
There's a real divide in basketball right now, and it's not just among fans, it's among NBA players too. What does it mean to be a good basketball player? Well, it depends who you ask. One side says you need a bag. The other says you need to know how to play the game the right way. Who's right?
It's a difference though.
In what way?
Steph got a skill. Steph have skills.
It's athleticism, you're saying?
He's a skilled player.
Right.
Giannis has not a skill. And his skill is transition open.
Hold on, chat. I'm gonna edit this. This for this dumbass nigga, Shifty Ninja. This is for this dumbass nigga, Shifty Ninja. This is for you, dumbass nigga. Pound for pound is an idiom referring to the best individual regarding of their weight or size, often used in combat sports like boxing and MMA to rank fighters based on their skill and accomplishments, effectively disregarding their weight. This is for you, dumbass nigga. It's always one of you dumbass niggas. It's not about whether he gonna win or not. Skill for skill. Are you that much of a dumbass, man, to where you gonna come up here, you took your time to type that much being wrong? Shifty Ninja. You're a dumbass, man. Hypothetical pound for pound is a way to discuss a fighter's skill and effectiveness as if they were competing at the same weight. You a dumbass, man. You are the donkey of the day. And you a stank donkey at that. Niggas always think they right, man. I don't have a problem being wrong. But my God, some of y'all be so loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. Sit this one out, bum ass nigga.
Dunk, like that's his skill, which is, you know, you're doing something great, so keep doing it. But Steph he got a bag.
Because everyone now, it's a narrative of this thing called, I have a bag. Or he doesn't have a bag. It bothers the fuck out of me.
I've been thinking about this question for a while. I grew up in California, and back in high school, me and my friends used to debate one thing all the time. Who's the better player, DeMarcus Cousins or Draymond Green?
This is really a debate. Cool prospects, man. I respect you. That's not a debate, bro.
He was a monster. He's 7 feet tall, he could handle the ball, he had a jumper, a post game, he had the full package. The man averaged over 25 a game in his prime. I don't think anyone's arguing against that. I mean, look at Draymond. He's the definition of having no bag. The man lost a 3-point contest to Kevin Hart.
There's no way that Draymond will lose this unless he does it on purpose. No way. He might beat this guy. He might beat this guy. He might beat this guy. He's not gonna beat him, man. Get out of here. Came back to earth. What's the score? He got it.
But here's the thing, it's hard to argue that Draymond hasn't had the better NBA career. He has 4 rings, a Defensive Player of the Year award, and his
better career don't mean better player.
He's one of the smartest passers we've seen at his position. Many say he's the heart of the Warriors dynasty. Not Steph, not Clay, Draymond. So, what actually makes someone a better basketball player?
What do you remember about that time? And in that story, you smoked him. Who beat you in one-on-one if it ever happened in practice?
No, I'm not trying to be, but that's what I do. You know what I mean?
I think the reason for this divide is simple. Not everyone gets to be Kobe. That star player on your high school team, if he's really fucking good, he might get to be a 3-and-D guy in college. That's the ceiling for most hoopers. Even Draymond Green, he was that guy at Michigan State. He led the team in scoring and generally had the green light to shoot whenever he wanted. Then he got to Golden State and became a glue guy. He did that because that's what winning teams need. There's only 1 or 2 guys on a winning team who gets to show off their bag. Everyone else, you need to pass, cut, screen, go get the fucking rebound. You can't win championships playing ISO ball. If you don't believe me, listen to Kobe.
James Harden, of course, crazy streak this season. What do you think of what he's doing right now?
Well, I think I'm not a fan of in terms of winning championships. I don't think that style is ever going to win championships. Because listen, if you take one player, you put him at the top of the key, or you put him on the wing, and you're running screen rolls, you're always in front of the defense. The defense can key on that, particularly in the playoffs. And that's easy to defend.
This is why players like Andre Iguodala and Aaron Gordon are so important. These were guys averaging damn near 20 points a game, but they took a step back to play their role. And once they did, they won. But even with all that success, let's be honest, role players don't sell tickets. Kids don't grow up dreaming of being Derek Fisher. They want to be Kobe.
I like it.
Hey.
Here he comes. Bryant.
R.I.P. Beans.
Are you kidding me?
R.I.P.
Are you kidding me? Sometimes,
I so killer.
like D'Antoni says, that when Kobe does that, he speaks Italian.
No matter how you frame it, most people would rather be Carmelo Anthony than Andre Iguodala. I still find myself pulling up old Melo.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Who I'd rather be, what career I'd rather have is Iggy. But who I would rather be, you're right, I'd like to be Melo.
Highlights just to watch poetry in motion. And let's be real, anyone who's ever hooped at a park before has played ones. Whether it's King of the Court, 21, or straight up one-on-one, it's how most of us learn to hoop. It's personal, it's prideful, it's part of the culture, and no matter how much LeBron hates it, 1v1 basketball is here to stay.
Because one-on-one is meant to be a sacred act. That's how we describe it as pros, right? Since I was a kid, one-on-one has been a sacred act because you literally are going against somebody by yourself. There are guys that are not.
Listen, one of my dreams is to do a pod with some of these players that I know are intellectually like smart brothers. Kyrie Irving is a dream pod of mine. Believe it or not, Bron is a dream. Like although I don't agree with Bron about the one-on-one thing, Bron is a dream pod of mine. Russ, with some other deep NBA brothers. Can't think of off the top of my head. Because it can't, like, I just saw Kyrie and thought about that.
Drawn to the one-on-one because they don't think one-on-one is basketball, and then you have guys that are going to be drawn to the one-on-one game because this is how they grew up playing. I grew up playing one-on-one in my backyard. It's the hardest thing to do is to play defense and have offense.
So, are 1v1s real basketball? That's not for me to decide. You tell me. Would you rather be LaMelo Ball or Tyrese Halliburton? Would you rather be DeMarcus Cousins or Draymond Green? Let me know in the comments below.
Good video, Prospects. Good video, man. Great video. Hit the like button, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Love y'all, man. It's do I want to react to some non-basketball stuff right now? It's only 9:30. Hey, what happened?
Top streamer in the game today, to the point where the very sight of him is the definition of scaring the Huzz.
Hello? Hello.
Okay, so we need to react to some non-basketball stuff. But I feel like I'm gonna do that off stream. Do y'all want to react to some non-basketball stuff? Let me know, chat. Spam it up. Spam it up. Spam it up. Spam it up. What I deal with that? Damn, I can't find it. Y'all react to some non-basketball stuff, chat? That's what he chill, brother. All right, let's lock in there, man. Welcome to the BLS Live Chat. Y'all know what's going on, man. We got cut from the most toxic streamer Kai Cenat can't escape. Yo, I'm about to die laughing because I heard about this guy already. So let's see what's going on.
Oh my God, bro, get that off my screen. Get that Shut up!
On top of that, he's probably the most toxic, saying and doing the wildest stuff on stream and has grown a community from it. Usually streamers of this nature send advertisers and brands running the other way with no way of making a real living. But Cuffham found a way to bypass being marketable and is on his way to collaborate with the two biggest streamers in the game, Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed. So how did he get here? Cuffham started his streaming career on Twitch in 2019, playing NBA 2K19 in a competitive scene. He would meet longtime friend Ada Ross in the 2K community, who basically changed his life.
It really just started out with 2K. I used to just play 2K.
This is normally how it goes. This is normally how it goes.
House, play 2K for fun. Mom used to get on me, I used to just sit in the house all day, just play 2K for no reason. And then I started getting good at the game, whatever. And then there's this thing called comp stage where people like to watch. They like to watch competitive players play the game. So I just started, it was like 2019, I started my first stream.
Delegated to a side character when Aiden blew up in 2021, Cuffham wouldn't let this opportunity slip and became even more consistent, being featured in segments with Aiden and other friends in a group called SSB or Stacy Stepbros, a reference to Aiden's ex-girlfriend. And this allowed him to build a community of his own known as BAU, or Belt to Ass University, or Black and Ugly if you ask different people. This is due to his ability to entertain an audience by saying or doing anything that came to mind.
Brother, we got a lot lock in the gym.
No matter if it was controversial. Something we would see as the years passed. In 2023, Aiden would make the move to stream exclusively on Kick, and SSB of course would follow him there. After the smoke cleared from Aiden's rise, a lot of S came to streaming/uploading content, and this prompted criticism from fans saying that Aiden basically handed all his close friends a career only for them to waste it.
People on TikTok really actually think that like we were just some random people walking on the street that just
You can't do that, man. Y'all tripping.
met Aiden as a fan, and then he just said, "Hey."
Respectfully, Cash gave me a video. He ain't even like, he did nothing past that. God forbid me and Cash was like, God forbid it was me, it would have been me, Cash, and 50 Cal Mal. Boy.
Here's a Kick deal. Like, you actually think that what it is.
Seeing this, Cuffham decided to lock in.
You gotta leave stream and come back.
And take things more seriously, going on a run that leads us to where we are now. This run included some viral clips, but not without a lot of controversy. He is the true definition of a brand risk, starting with his toxic relationship with his ex-girlfriend Jane, who accused Cuffham of assaulting her in 2024. He was arrested in another situation for chasing down the guy who apparently smashed Jane, which he would confirm in another clip.
You're crazy. Like, you're actually crazy.
Oh, this brother's tripping. This brother was tripping.
Like, I did not sit here and put anything on the internet today. I told you I would leave the house. I didn't have a problem with it. You're not gonna lock me out of somewhere I've been staying for a year when I said I would peacefully get my stuff.
She cheated on me first at our old apartment first with that Mexican. I just found out today. All right, so I have my Android set up. Chat, and I eavesdrop on her, and I got video proof of her admitting it to her best friend.
Who cares?
Chat, all right. So I cheated back. I'm innocent here. I'm done. I'm getting tired of calling the cheater. That's why I'm glad I did digging that guts in Miami. On God.
These two allegedly have a kid together now, and this was his reaction when he found out. Bro was in real pain.
There's no way. There's no way, bro. Where? I'm in the community right now. Where?
Cuffham would find himself banned on Kick on multiple occasions. The first was on July 10th, 2025 for doing a lean mukbang. Though he claimed the lean was fake and for
This is exactly why I don't stream like that. But I will start taking the gaming side seriously once that Wolverine game drops. When I tell you I'm gonna be on here all night playing the Wolverine game, I don't care if there's 2 people in here. I'm gonna be playing Wolverine on stream. But this is just why I can't get into it. To me, it's a clip farming thing. And I'm sorry, like I gotta give value to my viewers. I just can't do I just can't, bro.
Content, Kick would ban him on the same day.
You gotta focus. One thing about being a scientist, you gotta focus on your art. So right now, I'll just lock the f in right there. You didn't even know it.
Even after his unban, he would pour up some more on stream. He just didn't care. The second notable ban was as recent as August 13th, 2025. While streaming on the video platform Monkey, Cuffham asked a couple to do some really freaky stuff on stream.
Wait, what the f is that?
It's a wiener.
Bro, what the f? Suck it. What did I just do?
This obviously violated Kick's rules. Like, what the fuck did bro think was gonna happen? Like I mentioned earlier, everyone knows Cuffham as the most chopped streamer. Like, he's in Dabo and annoying TV conversations at this point. And he uses this to his advantage, as every moment relating to his looks go viral. Just look at these clips of people's reactions to his face on Monkey.
Hold on, I like your hand tag. Hold on, wait. I like your hand tag. Hold on, he might be fun.
You ready to rate me 1 through 10, mama?
Ooh, let me see.
I got you. What's good? Best boss in your heart. Straight from Alex Moss.
Diamonds on your rose. Diamonds on your
Brianna, be nice. He's obviously special.
On top of these funny clips, Cuffham has his fair share of unhinged moments, which are filled with blatant racism, dark humor, and out-of-pocket comments. Like the clip where he said he would smash his friend Convy's aunt right to his face.
I'm gonna take off Ashley's panties and fucking ass bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. Boy.
why Drake her, nigga. Chill.
This is wild, but the crazy thing is, Convy's aunt was really going.
Yeah.
I like his new song.
Oh, you know about that?
Or what about the many occasions that he would whip people on stream?
Nah, I haven't
he's
played
a
Skate
slave
yet,
master, and calling them slurs.
Sit down real quick. I got somebody that want to talk to you.
Kick just lets anything go on.
Bro, what is wrong with these young dudes, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm not an old head yet, but I'm 27, so I'm damn near 30. So, yo, what's wrong with these youngins, gang? No funny. I'm not trying to joke.
As long as they're getting traffic. Is this clip not crazy to y'all? Cuffham has a history of threatening other creators, as around 2023 during a beef with Aiden and Hassan, which related to copyright strikes. Cuffham threatened Hassan, saying he was gonna quote-unquote purge him.
It's the only play with me. Hassan, we gonna go to war. I swear to God, we gonna purge your ass, Hassan. We gonna kill you, boy.
I mean, I can't really be surprised. He's been itching to get into a beef with any streamer.
Catch some ass. What's up? I've been waiting to beef with a Twitch streamer. I want to get into beef. I'm gonna take it to the next level. I'm gonna pull up.
Hey, nah, you the biggest crash out on the internet, bro. You the biggest crash out on the internet, bro. No question. Or the biggest clout chaser. This is not even close. This is not even like remotely close to Bird.
Yeah, let's go viral for real. Let's get a million views each TikTok clip. Fighting. All that back and forth, nigga. You want to beef? Let's beef, nigga. I want to pull up and.
Oh, you're a
Jeff some shit, nigga.
This was always his plan.
I think I gotta be the first streamer to catch a body on stream, chat. But I gotta make it to where I could beat the case and come out after like a year of trial. Oh my God, I might be the biggest streamer ever after that. Oh my God. Imagine. I'm hanging
Clout
out
is a drug, man. Clout is a drug, y'all. It's a drug.
Clapping. I get locked up. So he's gonna be like, oh, Cuffham's really a demon. Next thing you know, I beat the case. I beat it for self-defense. Come back home. I start up an IG Live. I got 100K in it. I start up a stream, sipping that fucking drink, masked up. I said, who next? I'm like, who next?
Now let's talk about the Kai situation. When Aiden and Kai had their beef, which was started with Aiden's ex-manager Tav calling Kai the N-word, Cuffham of course sided with Aiden in the situation, saying that he would quote-unquote slime people out for Aiden.
Now just want to shit on Aiden and Ross. Stop doing that shit before the Reaper come out at night. You ain't talking to AR any kind of way. Like, nigga got me fucked up though. Like, for real. AR still the day one homie. On God, I slime one of y'all Twitch niggas out by AR. That's how I get for real, twin. I'll blow my pole, nigga. On God, nigga, if you see me and I see you, and I'm coming at late at night, nigga. No, if I'm coming late at night and I see you and you see me, and AR say he feel disrespected, I'm coming like this, nigga. I'm coming like this, nigga, down the street, nigga. Hoodied up, masked up, nigga. I'm creeping through the alley, nigga. I'm creeping through the alley, what?
He also defended Tav in the situation as well, even though he was dead wrong.
I was a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's. But bro, keep it real, bro. A chicken Big Mac? A chicken Big Mac? Be on my phone. N-word at 4 in the morning.
Gang, he thought you was one of the bros, bro. You lucky he say a chicken Big Mac. Like he said, nigga. Bro, he could say nigga, bro. Like, damn, bro. I feel like
Yeah. I think, well, I mean, to be honest, didn't he pull up on Kai's stream? Did he not pull up to Kai's stream? So
if I'm cool with a nigga, bro, he could say nigga, bro. Bro, he was on some cool shit, bro. He was like, hey, chicken Big Mac. He was letting you know that they played with you, bro. He was letting you know that McDonald's played with you. They should have gave you a burger, not no fucking chicken sandwich, gang. We black.
Cuffham would take this to a whole nother level, trolling at the McDonald's drive-thru in reference to the situation, and he would do the same thing in another segment on stream.
Hello?
Hi, with cheddar.
Can I please get the chicken Big Mac, nigga? The chicken Big Mac?
We don't play that.
My fault, Toph Cooperman told me.
Cuffham always quote-unquote hated on Kai in the name of trolling, saying that Kai did fake music reactions and accusing him of stealing money meant to build a school in Nigeria. Y'all remember that big situation that happened recently.
Every time YoungBoy dropped a song when he was on house arrest and shit, when he had no future of doing a tour, this nigga Kai used to react to his song just like this. Shit hard. That shit hard. Yeah. Like he used to be bored watching it. Now, since he know YoungBoy finna be on tour, he know YoungBoy can move around. When he read this, he might be like this. How you gonna do a whole nother mafia thing before the school game? You could at least wait until the school was built before you did Mafia Thon 3 Twin. What the hell?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like, what are we? All right.
Kai did a summer thing.
I'm glad I reacted to this. This is all like incredible in the most worst way possible.
The school, it kept all millions. I don't blame him. Get your bag, demon. He want that private jet by next year. I know what he doing. He want that PG. He ain't gonna fuck around no fucking classes in no school. He want a fucking private jet. That's Casa Nat, nigga. I'm gonna do a summerthon, nigga. I'm gonna say I'm building 500 houses. Nigga. I'm building 500 houses in Zimbabwe, Africa. Nigga.
Cuffham would throw shots at Kai all the time, which included accusing him of grape without the R multiple times according to both of their communities, to the point where Kai was confused if Cuffham liked him or hated him when he removed his VIP from his chat. And Cuffham would crash out behind this.
See what Cuffham is saying?
Wait, what happened?
Included accusing him of grape without the
Nah, he's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. D-U-N.
R multiple times according to both of their communities, to the point where Kai was confused if Cuffham liked him or hated him when he removed his VIP from his chat. And Cuffham will crash out behind this.
See what Cuffham is saying? Hey, it's rough for this right here. Cause I don't know, this nigga like me or hate me, my nigga. No hard feelings.
No. It's not even about liking or hating you. It's about stirring up the pot good enough to get attention. It's not about liking or hating you. It's about stirring up the pot good enough to get attention. It's ain't got nothing to do with logic, nothing to do with nothing else. It's how can I get as much people to look at me? Nothing else.
I haven't seen that nigga talking in my in a long ass time. Hey, I don't know. Like, the nigga done push narrative, I don't know. My Cuffham, he in his own world right now, bro. See what Cuffham is saying? Hey, it's rough for this nigga right here.
Whole ass, so you can't take jokes. I say jokes about everybody. My bad, you get clipped. That should be a compliment.
Man, shut up. You know, I can't stand people like you that all of a sudden now that you get called out on it, now you joking. I can't stand the victim mentality of people that have been doing stuff for the longest, and now when they officially get called out on it, now they want to... You've been clip farming content for I don't know how long. And you probably went on this stream. This is just me keeping it all the way 100, bro.
My clips, your clips getting clipped when I be on your ass, that should be a compliment, nigga. They clipping it because you somebody, obviously, nigga. I talk shit about everybody. I joke around with everybody. Yo, pussy ass can't take a joke now. The Kai from 2022 could take a joke. The Kai from 2025, what you got on your knees for the fucking now? Huh? You can't take a fucking joke, pussy. I get to the all them subs, I got you in the background on my TV, and you over here crying about shit I say.
After hearing the insane amount of comments said about him, Kai stood firm on his stance that he didn't mess with Cuffham. That wasn't until he started to give subs during Kai's recent Mafia-thon, aka the Begathon, inching closer to the top of Kai's leaderboard. When it was time for Kai to spin the wheel for someone in his chat to win a collab stream with him, he sided against Cuffham, not wanting him to win at all, panicking and telling others to outgift him.
This is oh my God.
Yo, everybody outslot Cuffham. Outslot Cuffham. Big Boots with the 50. Yo, outbuy Cuffham. Outbuy Cuffham. Outbuy Cuffham.
See, Cuffham had been gifting subs since the beginning of the Mafia-thon, putting up thousands of dollars only to not be noticed.
I'm doing it. I want Kai to say my name. I want Kai to say my name. I want Kai to say my name. Say my name, Kai. Say my name, Kai.
Thanks for the 200 gifted. Top on 80. Thanks for the 200. Thanks for the 200 gifted.
Like, Kai, that hurt on God. Like, you inspiration to me, bro. Like, I just gave you all my hard-earned money. I just want you to say thank you, Cuffham. Like, I miss you, bro. Like, damn. Like, That hurt on God. You didn't want to say my name. You said thank you, nigga. Like, damn, bro, that hurt. On God, you my inspiration, bro.
A fan. A fan that is seeking attention. A fan that is seeking attention.
I don't say no hate to you. I don't do nothing but praise you, bro. That shit hurt on God. Like, damn, bro. I don't understand. Like, what? Like, damn, that shit hurt, bro. You like, come on. I'm a streamer on a come up, bro. Like, this shit crazy, man.
Kai would laugh at him not winning the initial giveaway, saying he would lose his mind if Cuffham were to win the next giveaway.
Yes! Bitch!
Flynn!
Yes!
Oh, I know Flynn.
Yes!
I was right there! I was right there!
I hate Cuffham. Like, on the other thing, I'm so happy he didn't make it here. I am so happy. You don't understand? Cause he just troll and troll and troll.
Seeing Cuffham walk through those doors.
It's like, you think we taking Cuffham serious? Somebody in the chat. You think we taking Cuffham serious based on this shit? No, seriously asking. Because if you think we taking Cuffham seriously, you don't need to be taken seriously.
Literally.
You'll lose your mind.
I would lose my mind, bro.
Oh, he might double down though. He might spend more.
No, he's coming back to it. I know he's gonna come back to it.
Unfortunately for Kai, this celebration will be short-lived, as in surprise fashion, after donating $20,000 in subs, Cuffham would win, celebrating in the only way he knew how.
Oh, so he donated $20,000 worth of subs?
You can't be serious on God, bro! What? Oh.
Got you. Oh, just fast forward. Just, oh.
Let's go!
Oh.
Let's go! I'm ready, nigga! Let go! I'm ready, nigga! Where my Glock at? I'm ready! Let go, God! Let go, God! I'm ready! Who need my information? Hey, my best bag, gang! Hey, my shit, I'm ready. That's all I need. It's all I need, gang. I'm ready. Come on. Let's go on that field trip. Oh, let's get it.
This will be a life-changing moment for Cuffham if he doesn't f this up. I mean, we're talking about Kai Cenat here. This shit is a meal ticket. As big of an opportunity as this is for Cuffham, this can easily come back to bite Kai. As we know, Cuffham got his start on Twitch, but is mainly a kick streamer now. The platform that lets you basically say and do anything you want with little repercussions unless your name is Jack Doherty or Johnny Somali. And Cuffham has been streaming there since the beginning of Kick a few years ago. Twitch, on the other hand, is a far cry from Kick as far as leniency when it comes to degenerate behavior. You can't just spam racist slurs and expect to make a good livelihood, so that's why you see streamers censor their words so much. And for someone like Cuffham, he would have to completely change who he is. And that may be hard when you'll be hanging around known crash outs like Ray and Rakai. It's crazy how last year he was just joking about quitting streaming after saying he can't compete with Kai. Now he's about to appear on Kai's Mafia-thon and iShowSpeed's road trip around the same time. And bro doesn't play about speed.
Oh my God, you don't even know what I would do. If a nigga f with Darren Watkins, you don't even know what I would do. Oh my God.
Anyways, we up out of here. See you on the next video. All right. Phantom broke down a 16-minute video. There's this one video that I want to watch regarding this David dude. Oh. Here we go.
Now, like a lot of
Not gonna lie, this situation is crazy. I don't know, bro. This situation is crazy. A lot of y'all have heard about this situation, and I gotta watch this video. I understand some of the situation, but I definitely want to get a more of an in-depth understanding of what's going on.
You already know.
Welcome to the BLS Live channel. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's gonna help me the algorithm. I'm trying to get this channel off the ground, man. Mess with me.
The recent story surrounding singer David, spelled D4VD, is still dominating headlines. Police are still deep into their investigation of what really happened to 14-year-old Celeste Rivas, the young girl who was tragically found in the front trunk of the Tesla registered to the singer. Even though there's still no breakthrough information in what the authorities are treating as a homicide case, there have been a lot of things happening around this story and around David himself. So the goal of this video is to keep you fully informed with the verifiable details about what's going on right now with this David story. So with that being said, let's get into it, shall we? Let's run through a quick recap of what we know so far so everybody's in the loop with this story. Most of you probably know the basic gist of it, but for anyone who's not fully caught up, on September 8, headlines broke that an unidentified person had been found in the front trunk of a Tesla registered to the popular singer David, spelled D4VD. At that point, the remains were classified as a Jane Doe, which is a term investigators use when they haven't yet confirmed the victim's identity. But later, it was confirmed that the victim was a young girl named Celeste Rivas. Her body was discovered after the Tesla had been towed to a Hollywood impound lot, and when the staff noticed a foul odor, they opened the front trunk and made the discovery and then called the police. Not long after, detectives executed a search warrant at a Hollywood Hills home where David had been staying, and they seized multiple electronics as part of the investigation. At the same time, the medical examiner reported that the body inside was severely decomposed, to the point where it was very difficult for them to determine exactly what had happened to the little girl or how she died. We also know that neighbors told investigators that the car had been parked in that spot for over a month before it was finally towed away. Police also stated that the body had been in that Tesla for an extended period of time, though they haven't specified exactly how long. There's plenty of other details I could add, but I wanted to give you the essentials here. No need to drag this out because I know you got some other shit to do, okay? Ever since investigators were able to figure out the identity of the victim, their focus has been on piecing together what really happened to this little girl. During this time, the remains of Celeste Rivas have been with the medical examiner's office for review, but just a few days ago on Wednesday, her body was officially released back to her family. Now, that doesn't mean the investigation is over. In fact, the manner of her death, exactly how she died, still isn't public. At this stage, investigators almost certainly know more than we do, but nothing has been shared with the public yet. And while police have been very quiet about the deeper details of this case, the big question in the middle of this entire thing is David's connection to Celeste. Her mother publicly stated that Celeste had a boyfriend named David. Multiple witnesses have also testified that they've seen them together, and there are even pictures and live stream footage confirming that they did in fact know each other. What remains unclear, however, is the true extent of that relationship. Law enforcement has not confirmed whether David will face any charges based on this connection. What we do know is that investigators are using every resource available to figure things out and every piece of information that'll give them the answers to what they're looking for. The police chief himself confirmed that detectives are actively looking into the connection between David and Celeste, along with every other possible angle tied to the case. So that's obviously very interesting. We're going to have a separate conversation about the relationship between Celeste and David. And
I think that's curious to me too, the relationship between those two. How did he even meet her? It's probably obviously online, but like, I don't know, man. This is an insane situation.
Video. But right now, let's shift the focus to this. The last time we talked, I mentioned how authorities executed a search warrant at the Los Angeles property where David had been staying. The place was allegedly being rented by his manager, and it was the last spot David was staying at. When detectives searched the property, they walked out with multiple devices and electronics. And not only that, the house also had security cameras installed, which recorded everyone going in and out. At this point in time, investigators most likely have that footage in their possession. Now, when it comes to the search warrant, we've also learned that police are looking into the possibility that Celeste may have been killed inside the home David was staying at. And for anyone who's ever watched the show Dexter, which by the way is goated, you might remember how Dexter used a spray when he was checking a crime scene. And that spray is called luminol, and it makes even the slightest traces of blood visible under certain lighting. According to LAPD's Scientific Investigation Division, during the 12-hour search of the property that David was staying at, detectives actually used luminol to check for any blood evidence. Because the body was discovered not far from where he was staying, investigators are clearly looking into whether something happened inside. On top of that, they also checked sink drains in case there had been any attempt to wash away any blood. They also swept the entire home for fingerprints and collected hair samples. So, for example, Celeste's hair is found inside. That could be a crucial piece of evidence. So right now, investigators are piecing together a timeline of Celeste Rivas' final days. They're going back in time through her last known movements, and they're also digging into devices seized from the home that David was staying at. Questions like where was she last seen alive, who was she with, and what led to her disappearance. And obviously, what exactly did they do to this little girl?
Exactly.
And speaking of her last movements, I did some digging and I came across surveillance footage that shows what are believed to be the last images of Celeste before she vanished from home. The footage comes from a liquor store just down the street from her family's house in Lake Elsinore, California.
Oh, so she was definitely, obviously, she was sneaking around a lot, but I wonder what was her home environment like for her to do that.
Security cameras there, timestamped just after 7 a.m. on March 19th, 2024, captured a person in a black hoodie and white pants. Celeste's own family actually identified that the person was her. And in the video, you can see her jogging around the corner, switching between walking and running before disappearing from the frame. The store owner, a man named Ellis Nadaf, later said that Celeste's sister actually came into the store that day asking to review the surveillance footage to check if Celeste had run away.
When she missing first time, her sister come in here, asked me, and we start looking at the camera to find out where she go and if we can find anything to get her back.
When her sister saw the footage, she confirmed it was her, and Nadaf gave the video to the family in hopes it would help them find her. And here's something important. This wasn't the first time Celeste had ran away. It's also been confirmed that she left home back in January 2024, just a few months before this case turned into an active missing persons investigation. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to drop a little like for the algorithm, okay? And make sure you tap in with me by subscribing so I can keep you fully informed on this David story. Continuing, so now let's go over some of the other things happening around this story. Not necessarily the investigation itself, but details that are still very important. Starting with the testimonies of people who allegedly saw David and Celeste together. According to people who partied with and knew singer David, a lot of them were under the impression that Celeste was his girlfriend, and many of them say that they were shocked when the news came out that she was only 14 years old. Sources from the LA music scene told TMZ they saw both of them at parties and hangouts, and to them, it looked
you
like
out there partying with a 14, you over there in a relationship with a 14-year-old? Partying out in public. I saw he was posting on a close friend.
A couple. So these people who seen David and Celeste together, they were like, oh, that's a couple right there. That's what they thought. They thought that they were just generally together because I guess that's how they were moving, right? We also found out that some of these people actually thought that Celeste was a University of Southern California student. Shout out to USC. Friends believed she was around 19 years old because that's how she presented herself, apparently. And here's where it gets even more interesting, okay? Because according to law enforcement sources, Celeste was apparently able to move around so freely because she had multiple fake IDs, all in an effort to appear much older than she actually was. So that would explain why people assumed they were together. If David showed up at an 18+ function and Celeste was with him, most people probably just thought nothing of it, right? Now let's talk a little bit about the Tesla itself, because
but we have to, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's sometimes it could be hard to identify someone who's younger based on whatever the case may be, but we should be able to identify a 14-year-old, gang. Like, I know things have changed some, and some of these little girls look like, you know what I'm saying, 18-year-olds, but we still gotta do our best to, you know what I'm saying, vet. But this is just a crazy situation in itself, and that sometimes, I mean, I've been to clubs where this what they do with the ID, and they move on like it's not even.
By the name of Steve Fisher, who managed to obtain photos of the Tesla 5 days before the body was discovered, and 3 days before it ended up at the impound lot. Here's what we know, okay? A complaint was first made about the car on August 26th. And just explain for my international viewers, because not everybody's American, right? When someone makes a complaint like that, it usually means the vehicle has been left unattended for too long and is being reported as abandoned. At that point, there was no mention of any kind of odor coming from the car. On August 27th, just 3 days later, an officer...
Boy, that joker not even closed.
Officer inspected the
trunk
car,
not even closed.
Then on September 3rd, it was ticketed. A couple of days later, on September 5th, the Tesla was officially towed, and by September 6th or 5th, I believe it was actually registered at the impound lot. Now, one key detail here, the car was not reported stolen at the time, okay? Very important. So this timeline suggests that the Tesla was just sitting there unnoticed, even after being reported as abandoned. Nobody flagged it as stolen, nobody connected it to anything bigger until it finally got towed and that discovery was eventually made. Now, one thing that really makes you wonder is, you know, how come there was no smell reported at the time when that first complaint was made. It could be that how do you say that word?
Decomposition.
Decomposition. I'm sorry.
Come on, nephew, lock in.
English is my third language. My apologies. It could be that the decomposition process hadn't fully started yet, which would explain why nobody noticed an odor back then. But that's something investigators are obviously looking into right now. And until we get the official details, all we can do is note how unusual that part of the timeline really is. Now let's also touch on this photo right here, okay? It's gonna stay on the screen for like 2-3 seconds. Obviously, I blurred the woman's face, okay? See this photo right here? Okay, good. Let's also touch on this photo right here that started circulating online of a mystery woman at one of David's shows in the DMV, Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. Shout out to the DMV, okay? Some people are claiming that this was actually Celeste. And from the research I've done, that actually was not her. The woman in the photo does look very, very similar.
Got it tight.
It's been confirmed she was not Celeste, okay? Now shifting the conversation to David's career itself, because the reality is he's actually bigger than ever in the middle of all this, right? Recently, David actually had the biggest streaming day of his career on Spotify, pulling in over 12 million streams in a single day. That's crazy. And I think a lot of it just comes down to the curiosity factor.
Yeah. I mean, people are trying to figure out in real time any clues from his music. So they're going to his music and streaming it.
A lot of people are just now finding out about him because of this story, which is pushing his name further into the spotlight. So that's where we're currently at in this David spelled D4VD story. Right now, we're still very much in the dark on a lot of the crucial details. I know a lot of people are frustrated with the lack of answers, but cases like this take time, especially given the gravity of the situation. Also, let's not forget a little girl's life was lost, okay? And investigators have to make sure they build this case carefully if they want to hold the right person accountable, whoever that person may be. It's also worth noting that David himself hasn't said anything publicly, which honestly, it does make sense. At the end of the day, this is an active investigation, and his lawyers are probably advising him to stay quiet. On another note, I've been seeing a lot of misinformation about this case going around, and I really want to urge other creators and commentators, don't spread misinformation just for clicks. A child's life was lost here, and the focus should be on accuracy, not sensationalism. I'm personally invested in finding out the truth about what happened to Celeste, because a little girl lost her fucking life, bro.
It's crazy.
It's only the right thing to do. And my goal whenever I speak on a story is only to give you the facts, not speculation, just what we know. With that being said, if you made it...
Man, that's a good video, bro. This whole situation is insane. This is getting darker and darker the more they unpack and uncover things about this situation. I'm curious to see where this goes in the near future. See you on the next video. What else we got? Oh man, I always gotta lock in on Meezy when he drops something new. So this is gonna be my last video tonight, y'all. We've been here going on 3 hours. So y'all know I don't do them long 5-hour, 10-hour streams. Unless when the gaming starts. Now when Wolverine come out, that joker might be 15 hours. No funny. Fucking love first person adventure games. Anyway. Welcome back to the Ellis Live. This is Abba vs. Stevie. Proof that debate content is dead. This is a video about Omeezy, one of my favorite creators, man. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Charlie Kirk's death, everybody has been so fixated on the concept of debating each other. They claim that he was the person to usher in conversation as a means to bridge the gap between two different parties that sit on the other side of each other. But I know after consuming the internet for the past couple of years or so that debate culture is dead. It's been bastardized by content creation, people who, you know, are keeping a scorecard, people who are trying to win by taking any bad faith means, and honestly, people not really in it for debate per se, but really just to antagonize the others that sit on the opposition.
Rage bait.
To get the clicks and the views. Why? Because YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, ChatGPT, Clubhouse, all these different social media platforms prefer when you get these high viral moments by antagonizing people who sit on the other side, making them rage out, and ultimately getting your 15 seconds of fame. My problem has always been, though, that at the meat and potatoes of any of these debate culture conversations is that there are actual people getting harmed. And it does no no good when we sit on the internet and do nothing but be bad faith. So it would naturally come to no shock to me when I saw that Abba from Abba and Preach and Stevie Knight from Night Talk were going to do a head-up debate. And I thought to myself, man, this is about to really expose the real problem with debate culture. Now, brief intermission, I am familiar with both of their content. And on my Patreon, I did a real deep dive watching everything that they had in this full debate conversation. And it's just super nasty. It's really one of the reasons why I even wanted to do this video. One of the biggest problems in debate culture is the semantics game. People use specific wording in order to move the goalpost to make sure that they always have some sort of
I said this
without
earlier. A lot of people, they'll say the half truth because it fits their argument. The full truth wouldn't fit their argument, so they say the half truth in order so it could fit the argument. And the only way is for the other person to bring up the full truth. That's the only way the debate really gets pushed forward.
Really addressing the fact that, hey, we're probably speaking in conversation, and most importantly, the general sentiment is still passed on. So when Abba and Stevie had a conversation about child hunger and food insecurity, food scarcity, we all kind of understood what was going on. But the way that these things got taken so far out of context, you know, the goalpost was moved in order for Stevie to win a point. I just thought it was disgusting.
There should be free school lunch for all children.
No.
Why?
Of course not. Because parents should feed their kids, not the government.
What if they can't?
Let's go get a job.
A child? You
no,
want child
the parents should go get the job. You are a dumb dude. Don't give me this stuff. First of all, this is really
I want children to eat?
Of course I do. Show me a single child in America going hungry.
A young man goes up to Charlie Kirk during that debate and he says to him, hey, what do you think about school lunches for kids? And Charlie laughs him. He says, there's no starvation in America. We have an obesity problem. Nobody here is going without food. And then you agreed with him. You said there's no starvation in America. Go get food stamps. You can get food at churches. There's no reason to starve.
Bro, this is literally far left, far right. And they've been having free lunch since I was a kid any damn way. Probably before that. You need to keep it.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, there's no reason to starve in America. It's like 1% of households have like technically a hunger issue, bro. But people are not starving to death in America, bro. Motherfuckers are fat as hell.
2022 data showing a rise in child food insecurity, reversing previous declines. But where in that does it say kids are starving? We can't be switching words out now, man. Food insecurity is entirely different than starving. That was the question posed in that debate with Kirk.
Do you think there should be a child tax credit?
Yes, that's not federal funding. That's.
Do you think that?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why are you coming in my chat? Why are you coming in my chat, bitching? Why are you coming in here bitching, man?
Free school lunch for all children?
No.
Semantics game used to move the goalpost. Stevie Knight, the myth has been busted. Like, this is why I hate debate culture. Now, let me get this clear before I go on into this video. I don't think that Stevie Knight is like a strong debater by any means. He got kind of exposed. I watch his content for other reasons, you know, to get topics, maybe to laugh at a couple different things here and there, see what's going on that side of the internet. But let me be clear. This is not like the brightest bulb in the bunch. Another trope in debating is lacking faith in the conversation. You know, trying to make a point even though you know it's not realistic just to get a win in there some way or another. So Stevie Knight goes on to make this claim about kids having food and where they can get food from. And he says something that I find to be very, very funny, but also very, very dumb. You know, not funny, ha, but funny, weird.
Go get food stamps. You can get food at churches. There's no reason to starve. Do you remember that?
Yeah, there's no reason to starve in America. It's like 1% of households have like technically a hunger issue, bro. But people are not starving to death in America, bro. Motherfuckers are fat as hell. And the reality of the problem, bro, there's so many different ways that people can eat outside of their parents. There's, bro, food stamps, churches,
charities, bro. Like, there's no reason for somebody to starve.
So do you want a 7-year-old or 8-year-old to go to get food stamps or go to church and get food?
Their parents should go.
What if the parent doesn't want to go? What if their parent doesn't want to go?
You saw in the video I said it, bro. I'll be jealous when I see the amount of money these people have on food stamps, bro. They be running these EBTs up $400, $500, $600, bro. Like there's no excuse for somebody to be broke or to be hungry, unless they got like they're picky, they're bougie about what the fuck they want to put in their body, dog. But beggars can't be choosers, bro. And then I'm a capitalist, dog. I'm not in support of the government coming out taking care of everything.
Stevie. First of all, I don't know if he doesn't recognize that SNAP benefits, food stamps are government assistance. That's literally what they are. But even furthermore, again, we're talking about things that 7-year-olds can do, things that kids can do in order to, not be hungry. Somebody would argue in good faith that they could just get free lunch from the school. He goes as far as to talk about kids applying to
I'm gonna give y'all my full take
on
this. I just need to listen to what they said.
Well, the parents should get the food stamps. I get it. We talked about having messed up parents. He doubled down on the fact that kids should get food stamps. I just don't understand how people aren't sniffing out the bad faithedness in this argument. And this is while he is simultaneously rejecting the idea, siding with Charlie Kirk, that kids should be receiving free meals from school, which is also a form of government assistance. It's just one with less steps. Am I stupid, or do y'all see what I'm seeing? And one of the biggest issues that I have with debate culture is that there are real life numbers, statistics, and data points that exist behind all of these things that people argue about on a regular day-to-day basis. But when presented with the opportunity to use these things, people oftentimes say, no, I don't want to use them. I want to go off my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, and most importantly, what I've been indoctrinated to believe.
Agreed. A lot of people do, instead of going, when the data and stats don't match what they truly believe as a person, they go off on an emotional tangent. And it ruins the debate, because once somebody goes emotional, there's no turning back. They are who they are, and they're never going to change their rhetoric behind it, because they have, whether just simply an NBA debate, the parasocial thing. Prime example, me and Westbrook. I'm going to just use myself as an example. Me with Westbrook.
To your question, which one is higher, the amount of abortions in America or the amount of starving children in America?
The amount of starving kids in America.
Oh, that's cap.
That's cap? Did you Google it? Did you Google it?
I don't need to Google it.
You don't need facts. But you know what? Facts don't care about how you feel about it. I need you to Google it.
Okay.
Go Google.
Somebody Google it in the chat.
Okay.
But
part of the spirit of debate is being introduced with new ideas that can change your mind.
I'm surprised Abba debated
in his Going to College debate series, where people can present things to change your mind. It is a possibility for Stevie to literally do his Googles, and he doesn't. He changes the object of the conversation, switches everything, and throws it on his chat. The responsibility is on his chat now to then do the Google searches. This is the most disingenuous way to go about this real topic matter that people are talking about, and I hate the way that it's being presented in this video. The only reason why you would want to do that is because you want to further your narrative. You want to get others riled up by not taking in those data points because you don't want to concede. And this brings me to another one of my talking points, is that people don't want to debate, they want to antagonize. A couple of days ago, another debate style content group,
oh man, we got a bunch of mini Charlie Kirks running around. Rest in peace.
Debates went to TSU's campus to host open debates, and it did not end up going well.
They threw a drink up top. Oh my gosh, they threw a drink up top.
They just gonna be out here rage baiting. Oh man, I can't stand this damn country sometimes.
Whoa, did somebody just throw something in our car?
Arrest. They just tried to hit the car. They're still hitting the car. Whoa, that was loud.
Their topic was DEI, and ultimately they got chased off of their campus for coming to host these good-spirited debates that we've seen.
They probably went to HBCU. Cause all I see is black folk right there. Bad pause. All I see is black folk.
over and over and over again. Now, I do believe that people have the right to protest. That's an American thing. And I also don't think that people have the right to trespass on college campuses. While college campuses can be open, and I'm assuming that TSU's was, you still have to have authority to park your signs and park your table on a campus and do some sort of demonstration or host some sort of formatted event.
Now, TSU was reportedly their first HBCU stop on what they called a fearless tour, inspired by Charlie Kirk.
I knew they went to HBCU off this. They just there to rage bait. They're not there to educate nobody on anything. They are not there to genuinely debate. They are there to rage bait and go viral. This culture to go viral is nasty, bro. And to me, it's gonna be the downfall of a lot of free speech things because nobody's gonna be believable anymore. Everything is going to be, yeah, he just rage bait. Oh, he just trying to get a rise. And it's going to be bias, instead of genuine conversation about disagreements. This is getting disgusting. So now that Charlie Kirk has passed away, we have a bunch of mini Charlie Kirks trying to do something that they're probably not even nearly as educated on. And I don't agree with shit Charlie Kirk got going on. Nothing. Never did.
You said the group was unaffiliated with the university and was not authorized to be there.
As a college graduate, I know these things. I don't know why that's like a secret to anybody. They have certain days where there's like a strip of tables where people are selling things and, you know, passing out pamphlets, Jehovah's Witnesses and stuff like that. That's the day, and those are the spaces in which people can do these sorts of demonstrations. I do think it's quite nasty the way that this went down. Not from the student side, but the fact that they went to this HBCU without the express written consent from the campus, knowing that HBCUs for whatever reason were a target after Charlie Kirk's murder. I think that is like a read the room type situation, especially if you're going to go in there and do nothing but antagonize by bringing on the entire topic of DEI, which has been debunked several times. I mean, there's stats on top of stats on top of stats on top of stats that talk about it. The real reason why they went to that campus was not only to antagonize, but also become the next.
And what these so-called fearless debaters are just part of a broader trend on groups touring campuses to create viral confrontations, which I would say aren't genuine debates, just performance arts designed to generate outrage and social media content. This move wasn't about debating, it was about creating some kind of controversial moment, which, in the end, some of them and their racist friends kind of got.
I had this theory when Kevin Samuels died that there was always going to be a next Kevin Samuels. No matter how you felt about him, somebody was going to come back more aggressively and more stronger, because ultimately it was dollars and cents tied behind getting people emotionally riled up in this debate style content.
There's only one Kevin Samuels.
These people would risk their lives for the bag because there is a bag involved, just for the sake of saying, hey, I was the next great debater that went on college campuses and had bad faith debates. And to be honest with you, this is what all of debate content wants, whether it's Destiny, whether it's Charlie Kirk, whether it's Steven Crowder, whether it's the Jubilee videos, whether it's Ben Shapiro, whoever it is and whoever it was. It's not for the purposes of making real deal content. It's for the purpose of going to antagonize, be in bad faith, misrepresent numbers, play the semantics game in an effort to get that viral moment. It's not a search for the truth. It's a search for, hey, what can make the best title, thumbnail, TikTok so I can get paid? Even if it means not conceding when I know that I have been bested.
We have absolutely no plans to stop anytime soon. Like, if anything, the event.
You ain't got to go to HBCUs. Bring your ass to LSU. Bring your ass to Alabama. Bring your ass to Harvard.
Events of yesterday have only strengthened our resolve and showed us how important it is that conversations like this be had on college campus. We were all.
And then the fact that you on the news, on a conservative news network, getting hella pub is only going to entice you to do this more. Bro, they don't want you on HBCU campuses, especially after the rhetoric after Charlie Kirk's passing. Read the room.
Inspired and angry after seeing the horrible assassination of Charlie Kirk, and immediately decided that we needed.
Charlie Kirk's passing wasn't even on an HBCU campus.
To get on last-minute flight.
78%.
And do this, because if we don't, who will? Somebody needs to pick up the mic. Somebody needs to have these conversations and continue on free speech.
If you were ever wondering why I don't participate in debate culture, is because I know that the party on the other side is willing to compromise on what's right, what's factual, what's logical for the bag. These are people who are willing to make a mockery out of other people who are living in real life situations. You know, the starving, the ones that are looking for jobs, the ones that are looking for partners, the ones that are looking for answers. And they're willing to make a mockery out of them because they know that their YouTube AdSense will go up, their Twitch sub count will go up, their monetization on Instagram or Facebook will go out. All these things will happen if they can just get that reaction. And I don't think that it's going to stop anytime soon with people that are imitators. So this is why I am proud of those students at TSU, because where it really stops is the people participating in the debate. I know people are going to try to make you feel bad and say you're living in an echo chamber, etc., etc. I just don't want to be gaslit for an hour to make myself believe that what I'm saying is wrong, even though I have factual data in front of me that you won't look at. Let's go ahead and put to rest like we've done up.
It ain't gonna be put to rest. It is what it is, Omizi. See you on the next video. Oh, damn, you got Admin Preach to comment. Damn. You went off on that comment. But yeah, chat, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up to the live once again. We're going to be live again tomorrow, so don't miss that. We're going to be watching the TNC video that drops, as well as any other videos that drop as well. So love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next live. The gaming portion of our streams will be happening soon.